he knows our
I
song.
was like, damn, fuck me, huh?
Supposed to pay for his shit.
Actually, you just take a picture and text it to
Y'all go up and did.
No, not like now, like they be just that bitch just just sitting there now though, like like older guys and girls. Yeah, I'm like, damn,
They spend money on that.
Exactly, I'm like, oh.
And you coming down here?
Yeah, no.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah, man, that bitch is bad. That bitch got a.
Which building was it?
Speedy Saloon. That bitch got a.
Which one is it? Where's it at?
Riverside Wild Country.
Oh, right beside it?
Like up the hill.
Across the street?
Yeah.
Back to the back, behind that, where that mechanic shop is? Yeah, the Empire, used to be Empire. Had some lions out there front. Yeah, I almost rented that from him, but I almost got that one for the deal. It's got a down step in the back.
I'm pretty sure I did.
That'd be pretty good. That's a big place.
Yeah. Black.
Anyways.
Like a jet the wall and everything.
55.
What percentage was he trying to offer you?
I think 30 or some shit over there.
30%?
Yeah, I don't know, cause I just told him, me, I'm just like, okay, cool, your stuff, but look,
No, so we'll put all the equipment and everything, and 50-50 split. All you do is they say, hey, it's your
Pablo. He be on him a lot.
Well, don't give it to me.
Give
it to me later.
Yeah, it's easy to. I mean, I can train you in 1 hour exactly how to do it. And then if you want to make sure they're not stealing from you, I'll show you exactly how to.
How they steal from you?
Your people put loading somebody's account, their friends or something, and then come in and redeeming it. The money not matching up. Yeah, the money they can never steal from you if you know everything you do with it.
I was like,
I got four rooms and nothing gets stolen.
Then it's like, now,
Yeah, because say at the end of the week, say today, you go up there and they say, well, we only made $1,200. Say they say, well, we made $1,200 today.
That shit don't make no money. Then I'm like, maybe that's just hanging out. Then just hanging out.
Slim Shady. Guess his name's Bossman. Bossman is going by today. Queen Chrissy, King Kai, of course, and Mr. Williams, seat 1, Kai 2, Visky, seat 3, Chrissy 4, the Asian Ron's in 5, the Bossman's in 6. Am I correct? No. Thomas, my boy Thomas is in 6. Got Ben in 7.
Anyway,
Bossman in 8, and
when you want to start comparing
Slim
numbers,
Shady in 9. So got a good table. Once again, like I say, thank you everybody for tuning in. Hit that like button. Hopefully everybody's had a good Saturday. Enjoyed the weather. Play some poker.
You want to start comparing numbers? The biggest number to compare is how much do I owe people and how much does Mitch owe people.
I ain't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, because he's hiding.
So you got 15 coming around. Ron raises to Queen 9 of diamonds.
That's all right.
Slim gets here in that King 7.
Maybe he's watching.
Oh man.
Somebody's watching.
Maybe he's watching. I'll get my money going.
Thomas is Slim Shady will lead out. Thomas is not going anywhere. Eight of diamonds is a blank. Can he find another barrel here? Yeah, he can. So this thing about Slim Shady, he'll keep firing at these pots.
Another deal you got to watch out for is those fish tables. You know, put the fish tables in. So you can only have 5 games. Period.
Deuce.
If you have a fish
Slim
table
Shady
that has 4 seats,
takes a winning hand out. Thomas with only Queen Deuce of clubs. Queen Deuce of clubs, Thomas, what you had. I mean, that's surprisingly. Thomas usually stays in there, but Slim applies pressure nonstop. So
too many games. So when the fire marshal comes around, they get fined or shut down.
Yeah, it's a little choppy, and it seems on my end. I'm not sure what's going on.
put yourself in a situation like that.
He thinks he knows more.
We got persistently driven. Yeah, Slim is Garrison's always doing good, man. Again, as he did there, he made both the winning hand fold. I'll be taking him tonight. That'll be my pick tonight. I'll take Garrison tonight.
They got 4 games and they got a fish table in the back, hidden in the back. Why, you think you're gonna hide something? You think the farmers can't go wherever he wants to in the building?
You can't hide it though.
Yeah.
It's like the cops. Like they can go over there.
Boss man with the Mexicans. There we go. It's somebody they informed me last week that is the Mexicans. Pocket threes is a Mexican. So look at 3 amigos. Mr. Williams with ace queen, which is gonna flat call here. Kai folds his jack 6.
Mr. Williams, let's go over there and find who's stealing stuff.
Visky's got that
We'll go over there. We'll go over and find him.
Visky's got that tough look going on today.
Still bricks equipment all the time. I remember us having to chain everything up to the mixer. Chain the mixer.
Don't mind G gets in there with 9-5 of hearts.
They cut it now, they cut the chain probably and still take it.
And the boss man flops a set. He found his 3 amigos right there. That's what it's called, 3 amigos. So he's looking for his amigo, and he leads out. I don't think he's getting paid off here at all. 165, man.
How much is that? Yeah, I might as well go ahead.
Tennessee.
Flopped a set. Well, I thought he shouldn't bet.
Michigan beat the shit out of Omaha.
Well, that's how much I know. Mr. Williams is here to gamble tonight. Boss man's loving this.
Touchdowns was like pick 6 and a fumble recovery.
Mr. Williams is here to gamble tonight. He's looking for a king and a king only. He's looking for a king.
3 times.
3 times. We're doing it 3 times.
Next play, I'm gonna be a king out there. Wow, I hit my hand.
He needs a 9 now. There it is. A king. 1 time and he wins it.
A heart?
I mean, I don't really like the move by Mr. Williams, but if you're going to put all your chips in there like that, rip it 1 time. It's almost like you rip it and then you run it 3 times. Why even call? Or why even push all in? You know, if I'm trying to get all that money and get it in good. 1 time and let's find out my cards hold up. Boss man takes down a nice little pot there.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do tonight though.
What's going on? Who you got tonight? Was that Tex? Who you taking tonight, man? Good evening to you too, brother. Or sister. Hope I didn't, can't really tell by the handle, but it's a good night. We see actions getting going early. The move on Mr. Williams there, I mean, he's trying to make a move, but rip it 1 time. If I'm putting my chips in there like that, just rip it 1 time. You know, sometimes people stop calling you when you do that because you know, it's like you're hoping, so you're putting all your chips in there and you want to run it 3 times. You know, so I've got a lot of. One thing I've noticed, a lot of the older school players, they're a 1-time type of person, whether it's male or female. I've seen that a lot. The older school players that I know, Mr. Gene, Randy's one, and Randy will rip it. Mr. Gene and Randy, don't even ask them. They're ripping it 1 time, and you know, they've kind of like that. I think I've come more to it that way. And if I get my chips in right and I get it in, it's just 1 time, you know. And most of the time it works out in your favor because.
Oh, I'll come up with that answer.
Why didn't the skeleton go dancing?
Mr. Williams calls 20 with 10 deuce. This is what happens when you give people run 3 times. People have more tendency to play loose because they know you're going to give them outs.
Oh, nobody did.
Visky makes that call. Asian Ron folds.
You gotta laugh. You gotta go high.
Baby Ben.
All right.
Baby Ben, 4 deuce.
All right, Garrison.
Defending his straddle.
Why do you spell dark with a K?
Why do you spell dark with a K?
2 hearts with Bossman. Nice looking flop for him.
You know the answer to this?
You're better than that.
No, he's from Waco. He's not.
So the joke is, why do you spell dark with a K?
Because you can't see?
Can't see in the dark.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, dark see, yeah.
You can't see in the dark.
Yeah.
I like it. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm like,
Kai's telling his
I know
jokes
somebody
again. I
sees
guess he was on
something.
YouTube last night.
Dad joke?
Okay.
Oh, dad joke.
The boss man.
You know the person
it's
that
2 for 2.
invented the knock-knock jokes won the Nobel Prize?
No, man.
Why, Chrissy?
Boss man is hitting his cards, man.
They don't have balls to scratch. Oh, God.
Dork jokes. But they're clean jokes, see? They're clean.
Agent Ron makes a call for a gut shot.
Oh, man.
10 of hearts is a blank. Boss man keeps taking him down. Another pot for him. Maybe with 3 for 3. Boss man's rolling. I think my boy Brian Beadle's going to join me on later on.
You can't straddle, can you? You can't straddle? Oh, you can? Yeah, you
Regular
straddle
shot.
on the button. You straddle up to 5 times. Whatever you make it. So you make it $50 if you want.
Oh, shit. What are you making it? How much are you making it?
50? What's 5 times 50 times?
How much is that? How much is that?
We can go 500, Cal.
Oh, he made it 50. We got a $100 straddle. That's what I'm talking about now.
We can go 250.
And there's a difference between this table and last table. I know, as I mentioned the last day when I sat down, it was a very stacked table, great players. But sometimes when that happens, it's almost like when you play a football game or you got a great offense against a great defense. You know,
Balloons?
it's almost like ends up being, we expect a high-scoring game in a football game, and scoring ends up being 10-7, 13-10. You know what I mean? This players are just so good playing defense. So I think what happened the last stream is, you know, it's hard to get any bluffs through. It's hard to trying to make the moves against good players is very hard. So I think a lot of the times players are just playing defense. That's why the pots didn't really balloon up as we expected them to see. But you know, I think that's what I expect to see in a table when you have that many great players. I said it last time. I think that stream we had the last time was the best cumulative players that we've seen on the stream at one time. But you know, when you get that many good players, that's what happens. You get
If y'all do that, I'll go all.
people have good reads on each other. So $100 straddle by Kai. Let's see if anybody wakes up with this. Who's gonna try to steal this?
Boogers.
Boogers.
And this is the reason why having Kai on the stream is great. If you hear the laughter going on, this is what happens. You know, I know we've seen some streams before where quiet, but can Kai make his $100 straddle go through?
The doctor. That's a
See, did Slim Shady wake up with anything?
I wish I had.
Oh, he wants to make this call.
I woke up with a really good hand, so I hope y'all do something dumb.
Cal, I only have one way that
Oh
I can do this.
man, he's all in.
All in. All in.
Yeah.
no, it's free.
What a
I
hand.
had a really good hand, right?
I got a really good hand. Like
How good is
triple
really good?
Okay, even
How good is really good?
one
I
one
can't
time.
hold it no matter what.
Second time,
Okay.
boom.
I call.
Oh man.
Probably got.
Oh my God, that's not what I want to see.
Mr. Williams, wake up with the pocket nines. What are those pocket nines called? Somebody let me know. Is that Wayne Gretzky? Is that what it's called?
Who else I had a ace.
We'll go twice.
Well, here you go, Beat Wheels. Right here is what you want to see. Kai up straddling
Go to
100.
the next hand.
Some angels are getting their wings right here, courtesy of Mr. Williams.
Make this straight up there.
Oh,
Straight one time.
here we go.
No. How much,
No bueno. Mr. Williams takes down a pot of 317. There you go. In case y'all want to know, Beat Wheels is
Good hand.
my boy Rob. He couldn't make it tonight. He's not feeling good, so hope you're feeling better, Rob. As you said, that I think that hand's gonna help you feel a little bit better. As you see, Kai giving up chips, and Rob is Kai's #1 supporter. So, Mr. Williams, wake up with them Gretzky's on a $100 straddle by Kai.
How much is that?
I like this. We're gonna have showing going. There we go. But for some reason, I think it'll stop right there. Then Mr. Williams and Kyle will be the
who's over here?
showing in there.
Hey, Orlando, you tell him to turn the music down?
Copyright.
No radio on this side.
Damn, Bisky looks serious today. Adidas out. You know, Adidas. He's representing Adidas. Got that gold going. Got them sunglasses. That beanie.
I got LSU all the way.
Came to play some poker.
At halftime, I might do something different.
He's in wrong with that King Queen for 25 and
What is that?
suited cards for Thomas. He's getting in there.
How though?
125.
Boss man, letting you know where he's at.
Just give money away today.
Pocket tens. I don't see Agent Ron laying this down.
Yes. No matter what.
Kai gets in there, yeah, and I think Thomas is getting in there.
Yes.
I don't care what happens here.
I took 100 out there. You're not taking my 100.
I mean, these past 3 or 4 pots are bigger than what we saw last Sunday.
Oh, we could have thought about it.
Don't mind G's gonna make it about 250 here, 300.
Give ace king or ace queen bets.
350.
No, yeah, there it is, 350. I said 300. It's 350. Don't mind G said he wasn't folding no matter what, so let's see if it's true. Kai's about to lay this down. Kai's got to know that
350, huh?
we saw this play out earlier when he raised against Mr. Williams and he flopped his set and he bet it. So I think Kai got a read on that. Yeah.
I fold.
You got to know that he's
What's the
good.
river? Damn.
I'm not sure what came.
God, what you doing?
Folding a
winner. Huh?
spades.
Not sure if Kai won. I didn't see them cards. I don't know if you got runner for the win.
Nothing. Oh, you know, I'm saying, I thought you said
What about that hand right there, Rob? I think Kai folded a winner. I'm not sure. I didn't get to see the cards, but he would have won. So he I'm not sure what the 2 runner cards were, but Kai looked disappointed when he saw them. So Bisky with the call. Chrissy ain't been to many hands so far. Not the table.
Where's the bump out?
Boss man. It's a call. He's running hot, so doing a heater check real quick.
Man, my chip's on the wrong side. That's the problem.
That's where you lose it?
Yes. No, you're good, Miss Williams.
Guys in superstition, or when you get playing golf, you got the shanks, you put everything's in your right hand, in your right pocket, put it into your left pocket, and fixes it. I think it's Kai's doing.
Okay.
Moving his chips from his left to his right.
Better, Rob.
Now the all world is lined up, so that's kind of flop comes out. There it is.
What was
Kai
that
moved them
flop
chips
last
to the right, and there he is. He hits his
That's what
ace.
I'm talking about.
Mr. Williams and Kai are going to go down here.
You ain't gonna bluff me today, Mr. Williams.
I'm not going to
I
try.
will not be bluffed today.
I'm not going to try to bluff you today, Kyle.
Mr. Williams.
Oh, we got him.
Boss
in there
man
now.
gets in there, huh?
Trap him.
We got it.
We trapped him.
We want to see a jack of diamonds.
Oh, we
3 of
trapped us
hearts. Mr. Williams going to keep firing here. Can Mr. Williams do it? Oh, Rob, I know you like that, Rob. Rob, I know you like that move. Mr. Williams
Not
came to
ready.
play some poker tonight. Look at Mr. Williams. Hell, Mr. Williams making a move.
now. My ace is good, Mr. Williams?
Yeah, his ace is golden.
Probably not, Kyle.
Oh, I'm gonna find out in 30
I don't
minutes.
think he will.
Oh, man.
I think my ace is good.
I've never seen Kai fold it, but I think that straddle with him Gretzky's and Kai calling affected that play right there. I didn't expect Kai to fold that.
San Jose for
Mr. Williams is making it a lot to call. Good play by Mr. Williams. Hey, Aaron, baby Ben is not getting in the hand, man. He's folding. Got APB out for him. See, so we got a bomb pot going. Probably Omaha since it's on Slim Shady. So let's see and find out. Yeah, it's Omaha bomb pot coming. Let's see. These bomb pots usually get to at least above $800. So I picked over under here, at least 800.
Twice in a row.
You like that, Rob? I know you're feeling better, Rob.
I'm pretty sure I got.
Angels getting their wings, Kai getting bluffed on the stream. It couldn't be a better night for Rob right now.
Did you ever open that restaurant?
No, I'm still waiting on the building to get done.
Yeah, Dave does a great job on the stream, man. So that's nothing. I do not. That's nothing with me. So Dave's a man behind this whole operation. So thanks, Dave. Shout out to Dave for making this work, man. Hit that like button.
And they had to get that torn down and stuff.
Oh.
Kai bets 45 with his 2 pair. Don't mind, G's got the same 2 pair. Awesome, man. Just calls with ace. Hope when we run it. What Rob call it? What call it, Rob? Runner, flush. It's a 7%, Rob. They said on runner. See what we get. King. Oh, he turns. Boss man turns a bigger 2 pair.
100.
Don't mind G. Kai. Kai went from first place to last place in 1 card.
Hang on, I'll see you. Listen, I'm going to give you $88 if you pair something out there.
No pair, let's see.
Oh, let me try again.
Don't mind G and Boss Man, we chopping this up.
Got a straight wing. I got 2 pair.
Same 2 pair. Chop it up.
You called that shit.
I told you.
I was winning with ace-8.
I was wondering how you called it. I was like, man, how
Had ace-8 also. Promise?
Did you?
Yeah.
I was gonna chop the bitch regardless.
I wanted the 8 to come.
You said they chopped up Kai's money.
I seen him, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He snap called me.
Crazy, no
Yeah,
flush, no straight. So.
He's at 8 or whatever. 8 down there.
And Bossman still seems to be running on fire. I don't think he's lost a hand yet. Well, he lost the last hand against Mr. Williams, but you know, Mr. Williams,
Snap called him too much. Oh, got a straight.
he got out pretty cheap. So Bossman's playing good tonight. Maybe the name change was what all he needed. I think he should be called the judge. I think that's what he went by. Changed it to Bossman. So see him and Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams up there with that nice early bluff he pulled off on Kai. Chrissy ain't been in many hands, but apparently she's done enough to be up $165. We see Kai down at the bottom, but night's early. I think we're, 30 minutes in, 40 minutes in, so I know Asian Ron needs to lose 500 to 1,000 before he gets going, so he's right on pace to do what he normally does. Oh, he bought in for 1,000 this time. He usually buys in for 500 and rolls it.
No. PLO, man, he can got there.
And Rob, it's like every time Kai loses a hand, it's like a
pot. Then it started being a fucking
Tylenol feels better, Rob. There you go, man.
repot. What's the point?
Not only is Kai giving chips, he's giving Rob some building his immune system. 854. Oh, there, Robin, just as you're speaking, Rob. There you go. Your boy Kai flops 2 pair.
Looking good, Beanie boy.
Mr. Winners may float here. Agent Ron may float here, yeah. But
7-3.
I think Rob's not looking good for Bossman will call. He's looking for that 7 Mr. Williams has.
George be George ticket barely.
Bossman races to 40. There it is. Could have floated.
Sebastian can't answer? You might tell you 10 coming early. Since it's so busy, you're gonna use them anyway.
My 6-7 wasn't suited, so I didn't play.
What'd you say?
I like that. I actually like that move by Boss Man. Even though he ended up losing, he quickly found out where he was at. You know what I mean? He raised it to see maybe he can get by. Kai let him know quickly where he's at, and he lost him in. Who knows? You know, the turn comes, Kai hits a boat and checks, and you know, you never know. Boss Man hits his card on the river, it costs him a lot of money. So I like that move by Boss Man, even though he lost. But you know, he quickly found out where he was at, and hands over. So got a $10 straddle by Chrissy. Thomas ain't won a hand yet. Neither has Ben. Ben's MIA. We're all, yeah.
I raised one time because I'm trying
Oh, Ben wakes up with the Mexicans. The Mexicans are 1 for 1 for the night, so let's see if Ben can keep it going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then I think you got a problem then.
Mr. Williams makes it 45. He'll get called.
Man,
Everybody
this
come along.
apple juice and sugar-free Red Bull is pretty good mix.
Are you using your CPAP?
Boy, Thomas back here. Hopefully, did you get a good hand, Thomas, somewhere along there? I ain't seen you do much yet, Thomas.
Or
You got a low V pip today?
what happens to me is, like, I get home and I'm so tired, I fall asleep before I even put it on. And in the middle of the night, I kind of wake up and I might put it
That's
on.
not you, Thomas. I need you to play some poker. Oh, look at this, Mr. Williams. He's not. We saw Mr. Williams do this earlier. He's flopping flush draw and he bets it like he has something. He'll win this hand.
I work pretty good. I got some.
I gotta say, Mr. Williams and Boss Man are running this table today.
If I don't use it, like, no matter if I even
It's gotta be that beanie.
8 or 9 hours, like,
It's gotta be the beanie for Mr. Williams and the name change for Boss Man. So Mr. Williams can't play some poker today. Garrison's been quiet so far. Agent Ron's been quiet. Ben's been MIA. Thomas said he's trying to keep his VPIP low. He don't want to be anywhere near the top, so I just talked to him. I said, it's not his game. It's hard to change your game up.
No. Keep it up, man.
Kai, you got fans that even when they're sick, Kai, they're rooting against you, man.
He alive.
$2 coming around.
Yeah.
I can help you.
Got jokes.
Rob, what do you rate Mr. Williams' bluff on Kai? 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Scale 1 to 10. What do y'all rate it, stream? 1 to 10. How good was that bluff Mr. Williams just put on? Maverick has 2 bluffs in a row.
He said Baby Ben for the win. We'll put your name as Baby Ben. That's dirty.
Baby Ben.
Baby Ben for the win. Baby Ben's gotta get in some hands. Kai makes it 12 and we get what? 6 callers? It's kind of, these kind of pots get people in trouble. There's too many people in the hand. I think somebody has Queen Jack. No.
At least you're in a good circle. You're in a circle of experience. So
Visky flops 2 fair and checks it.
Or what's your future? What you might want to do? You can ask a couple people around here. Well, I'm sure, like you say, you know what you want to do in school, whatever. Like James is pretty successful.
Scripper.
General manager and salesman.
75.
Gay born.
Yeah.
Garrison.
Business booming though.
Spoiled.
Trust fund kid.
Trust fund kid.
Yeah.
Asian Ron. Immigrant.
That's what's hard.
It's an immigrant.
I was gonna say successful immigrant. Just regular immigrant.
Regular immigrant.
Guys got jokes tonight. He's getting everybody
Like you go to
nicknames.
school, you say you know what you want to do. Right.
Stay in school and don't do drugs. Or do some kind of drugs every now and then.
Well,
Yeah, like
Yeah, Thomas wants a low V pip, man. I don't understand.
I
9 tech. Is
I'm
that
not
you?
trying to be a mentor to any children, nothing like that. Except my own, man.
I don't want to get the name wrong. Who is that? Is that you, Brad?
I believe that
Brad is the low V pip king. If that's you, Brad. Hey, but like I said earlier, Brad, the way you play poker is your style. It works for you.
Like Thomas, gay porn.
But it's almost like when you watch a football game. You know, the Giants against, what was it, Giants? Who did they play last week? The score was 3-3. You know what I mean? It's just a game. It's not really soothing to the eye to watch. You know what I mean? At the end of the
Would you
day,
like?
Just saying, I just,
Patriots
Would you
end
like?
up winning. It's not pretty, but guess what? You win. And sometimes you're as long as it works for you, Brad. I've said it before, man. You keep playing your poker. I played with you last night. You did great, so it works for you. So Brad's a great guy, man.
all about money, then yeah, it's definitely overrated.
Good thing about him is that he doesn't care whether he wins or, I mean, he does care if he wins or loses, but he plays his style of poker, and if he folds, he thinks he made the right move. That's it, man. Lay it down, go on the next hand. I know we like to roast him, but no, he's got tough skin and just plays it. But
a lot of young kids.
he's doing it right because he's, guarantee you, more often than not, Rob, I mean, Brad is winning.
Dude,
So
there's a lot of people that these days, welders, that's one of the biggest jobs right now. I'm paying welders, electricians.
these threes, Boss Man is just,
You don't have to go to.
Boss Man's on fire.
It's just a
Baby Ben, look at this flop.
big difference.
Baby Ben pull one off. Put a four spades out there.
Air screens, renewables.
I think it's gonna get fired here again. I see the Boss Man's putting in a big bet here.
Hey, don't listen to the part where I say don't play 10-3.
Even I think what's gonna hurt Boss Man is his low kickers. Not, it's gonna be hard for him to try to re-raise them. Ben's gonna have to make a bluff here, but I don't even think the bluff's gonna get through. He'd have to go all in, but I still think the Boss Man has too many chips. He's gonna call regardless. So Ben can't bet. I mean, you can't bet Ben. I mean, I don't know what kind of bet that is, Ben. 100. He's been betting what 120. What? Boss Man's call 125 regardless. I mean, better just to check there, Ben, and save that money. I don't understand that bet by Ben on the river. I mean, I think after he bet the first time, he knew Boss Man had that 3. So, at what point do you make your decision to wave the white flag and let it go, man? Because Boss Man's not laying his hand down. And like I said, even if he goes all in, Boss Man has too many chips behind him. You know, you just got to show me the 3 with a bigger kicker. So, Boss Man dominating this table tonight.
There we go.
Baby Ben. Aaron, I don't know what's going on with your boy, Baby Ben, man.
Oh, that
I don't know what he was thinking there. You know what I mean? I don't think, I don't know if Boss Man bets there a lot, because like I said, his kicker's low, man, so it's hard for him to actually try to make a move or anything. Once Ben bets once, he thinks he got that 3, so. Hey, Brad, yeah, Brad, if you were here today, Brad, you could have came in here and joined me in the booth, man. Did some commentating. My normal battle buddy there, Rob, got a little bit under the weather. He said, or maybe he just didn't want to come out Saturday night. But hope you're feeling better, Rob. But going solo tonight, so hopefully I can keep you entertained for 3 hours. Now and then, just let the table do the entertaining themselves. I'm sure Kai's got about 20 more jokes in him. Hit that like button. Share the stream. Again, oh, don't forget tomorrow. The reason we're doing the stream today on Saturday night also is because tomorrow we have our monthly big freeze out tournament. So it's $120 to get in, $10 to get in the door, $120 to play, and it's $60 add-on or rebuy. So whatever comes first, whether you have to rebuy or you can do use your add-on when it's time to add-on, that's what you get to do, and then pay it out from there. So pots have been great. I think it starts at 3 o'clock, so come on down here. If you like playing tournament poker and don't really like getting involved in some of these cash games, come on down here and join. It's a great tournament. I think the pots, it hasn't been anything less than 6,000 every time we've done it, so usually they chop it. To be real with you, if you make it to the final table, you try to find a way to chop it to where you at least get your money back, and then they play from there. So that's what I've seen happen. I think the past 3 times that's what I've seen happen. But don't hold me to that, because it may not happen next week. So you don't come down here and say, Chewy said we chop in a final table. No, I'm just saying that's what's happened before. So
How much is that?
sure, if you're a persuasive speaker, you can get people to chop. No, Chewy's here, I'd be finding a way to chop it. I would be playing the tournament, but I'm going hunting. So those of you that come out here and play, good luck. Probably be out here to see you after for the cash game. So.
Oh shit.
That's a fold, ain't it?
No.
Kai makes it.
No.
Kai makes it 202.
No.
Get his hand. Yes.
I just think he may have been on the draw.
Club girl.
Can he make this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can
What?
Visky make this call?
Hell no. no queen. Oh my God! How do you have? Oh yeah. Oh. Well, it's only 202.
Snap, I don't give a fuck.
You called the other 115 so fast. You might as well call 202. Oh my God!
How does he fold?
What's yours? Show me your show you one. Close. Game on, bitches.
There's no, I don't give a.
Would have been chopping.
Show me a straight.
No, ace. Yeah.
Like,
2 pairs.
the bigger, only bigger kicker. It's like,
No, his 10. No, never mind. They wouldn't have been chopped. My bad. They wouldn't have chopped. His 10 would have played.
If y'all call me,
I don't understand Visar's play there.
You call me.
I really don't. He called 150. Like Kai said, he called 115 snap call.
show me 2 pairs or ace.
Because next time I'm gonna have.
And then he so
I
Rob,
think he had
Rob, I know you don't like that. Kai putting off a move right there. Not sure that tough look not working very good for Visky there. I don't understand the fold. He snap call that turn. Snap call that flop the turn and then lays down that. You know what I mean? That's, I don't understand it. Give me your thinking out there in the stream. Let me know what do y'all think he's thinking there. Kai hit the ace. You know, do y'all make the call? I know we can see what he had, but
sorry, I was trying to watch
he's calling the whole way down.
Me earlier, so I guarantee I'm gonna bust your ass tonight, Mr. Williams. Oh, yes you did. Queen 7 of diamonds. Remember that bluff? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it, Felix. I'll do what I can, man. Rolling.
Yeah.
So I started solo, man. And, you know what I mean, Rob? Get better.
I can't wait. Oh, Mr. Williams, you're on.
Actually show it?
Yes.
Yeah, beat wheels. I'm not sure what Visky's thinking there, man. What do you think? What do you think, Felix, Brad? What do y'all think there? Why do you think he folded?
Yeah.
I mean, I had a good draw.
Did he really put Kai on 2 pair or Queen King or? I can tell you what. I guarantee Chrissy makes that call. The Mexicans been going around.
Ace something, right? Ace 4.
Yeah, but how much money did I put in there on the stack?
No.
Boss man.
Yeah, 125.
Yeah, 175.
And the boss man just winning with 7-4.
Second pair, I'd have hit that flush.
That's.
No, that's not what would happen. You would have missed.
It goes to show, man. The aggressor of the table is going to win, and you know Visky just seems to be
All right, Mr.
out of sorts today. Ben
All right, here we go.
got stunned pretty early.
Hey, what is that?
His bluff didn't get through.
20, 40.
The boss man hit him, and now the boss man just
Ace
running on.
game, 2 diamonds were out there.
Boss man is running hot, so
You got ace
playing
jack,
good,
ace
man.
4, and he bet like 175
You
with
can make
7 diamonds.
40.
Good old flush draw. I told him he's on it. How much is this?
20, 60.
That's 60? That's a lot.
Slim
That's
Shady's
enough.
at 18%. Slim, where you at,
That is
Slim?
enough. Yeah, I took
Slim's
100
waiting to
out
get a
there
10 in his hand to play. Here we go. We got a straddle against 24.
No,
Kai
not
didn't do
that
it this time.
I'm talking about 317 when you had 9. I had 9-3 in your pocket 9s.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't bluffing.
Kai didn't want to.
You know what? Make it
And
that
I
much.
was gonna raise it then too.
Go.
Mr. Williams
Hey, we score right
makes
here?
it 60.
That means
I think Chrissy's going to get involved eventually. Chrissy's going to get tired of folding, but it won't be this hand.
I know, Kyle. Cost me $1, man.
That's a better game I thought it was going to be. It looked like UMass was going to beat them last week. Did you watch that, Ben? Did you keep up with it?
Agent Ron with 310. There you go, Agent Ron. Get it all in there.
Good luck, man.
He won't get any callers.
Keep up with it.
It's not worth it. I mean,
They're playing UMass.
$60. I don't think anybody's calling.
Oh my God. I tried telling you all about him this week.
You want me to call you? No, do you want to call or no? I don't want you to be mad when I do call or not.
Whatever you want to do.
Kai's using that table talk again.
All right, let him have it.
Oh, there you go. Ron made the right move. I never want anybody to call me. Never want anybody to call me. $150 pot. You win $150 without seeing the flop? Yeah. Kai gets there with 3-4.
I'm all over that. On the flop, I'm all over that.
Yeah, Kai's not good. Hey, that's, again, Rob did the right thing. When somebody asked me if you want me to call you, no. That's why I bet that much. No. Fold.
I had a fucking nice hand. That queen.
Yeah, Slim's waiting for his moment, Brad. That's one thing I think people don't understand about Slim. He's one of the most patient players out there. You know, But when he gets in the hands, he's very, very aggressive. You know what I mean? He picks and chooses which hands to get in. And when he gets in that hand, he's committing. It's like he's committing his chips. And he uses his chips as soldiers, you know, as I want to say. I mean, he sends them out there, and he's not afraid to fire every street, even if he hits blank. I've noticed about him, he bets a lot. He gets certain callers, the flop comes, people check it around. He knows they have nothing, he'll bet, take it down. And if you go back and look at several streams, man, that move has gone through almost 10 out of 10 times. So I'm not giving any secrets to his game. I mean, y'all can go back and look at the stream, but if you see, you know, he'll raise with certain cards, and then he right now as we speak, what we just talked about, Brad, waiting for his moment. Wakes up with them ladies, makes it 180. He might get callers here because it's cheap enough.
Yeah, I don't know, put it all out there. I mean,
$30, 150 more. That's another thing. I think he actually says he does calculate the right amount to get some people to call, but get those that shouldn't be to fold. I know that's hard to explain anything or to understand, but he does. I've talked to him a couple of times. He does do the math in his head of what he should bet to try to, you know, entice players to call, but enough to get those bad hands to fold, like Thomas right there. And this time, you know, it almost worked there to get Bossman. Good lay down by Bossman. That's not worth it. He's been running good. Why get involved in a hand? And, you know, ace-5 is beating him, any ace. So.
No, the day game, some of it moved to hot. Tuesday, Thursday.
Just like that, Slim Shady is in the green. You know, we're talking about one hand. There he is.
They still do Wednesday, Friday, and then hold them on Monday and Friday.
Yeah. That used to be the only place to go, man.
Yep, I remember.
When I first met Scott Riddle.
Yeah, Brad, them Mexicans going around. They were 2 for 2 till Biscuit got him, and he got to teach him how to play the Mexicans.
He would just reach over there and eat some bacon. I was like, come on.
Here we go. Kai and Mr. Williams in the hand again.
I got to bluff Mr. Williams back at least once.
I think Kai saw his bluff.
From the Card Club.
Ooh, them aces. Y'all know how I feel about playing anything ace 9 and below. Of course, y'all know ace 9 is the best hand in poker, but anything below that, you know my feelings on that is not good. It just gets you in trouble, as we see here. Ace 7, ace 6, ace 10. You know, I like king 10 above anything except ace 10. I like those two hands going heads up, but
I got a low
988. Here we go. Mr. Williams is not going. He's firing again. I'm telling you. Yeah, Mr. Williams is a fire. Mr. Williams has got that firing station open today. He's not slowing down anything.
Win a small bet. Low beat bet, man.
Mr. Williams killing him.
That can wants to be.
Oh, he's sick, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Williams killing him tonight.
What's out there?
That's twice he's done this. Mr. Williams doesn't care. He's got a flush. He's betting it. I think people are start watching this certain plays that he's doing here, and it may get him caught up. He may be getting caught up in a minute. You know what I mean? Making that move. If somebody flops a set or something on you,
every single
they know Mr. Williams is going to bet his flush hard.
It's like a bonus.
2 hearts and a club.
Yeah, 2 9s and 8, right?
I had 7 3 hearts.
I had ace 10 of diamonds. Really?
No, 1 9 and 2 8s. 9 and 8 of hearts and the 8 of clubs.
Oh, about Visky's play, Brad? Yeah, but I mean, then why are you calling so quick? You open hit your 2 pair?
Okay.
That's another thing I don't understand. You're calling that far down, and the odds if you hit your 2 pair 10, he's got a 3-outer, right? So
Good bet, Mr.
I snap call that. You got to be willing to ready to throw in some more money in there. I just didn't understand the play. As Kai said, he called him quick.
I had close to it.
And then, you know, Kai fired again. So you got to think if my 2 pair don't get there, they're going to fire again at me. Am I willing to make that call? If not, then why am I calling on 115? I got 3 outs. If I'm looking just to hit my 2 pair, I got 3 outs. I got a 10. And realistically, somebody might have folded your 10 or burned one of your 10s in the muck. So, you know, I like to ask him what he actually thought Kai had there.
Is that LSU starting quarterback?
Because if he thought you're being beat from the flop, why are we calling chips away?
I'm betting shit out of this pot.
Yeah, you're right, Rob. You can't put him on a hand, but again, why? I don't understand his call. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can get him over here and ask him what he actually put Kai on.
Here.
1 round penalty starting right now.
Here.
I disagree with that.
Kai's got that flush
You
draw.
have to call me 3 times, buddy. Not once. You got to call me 3 times.
Calling these, we talked about it earlier last time on these. Some of these, I don't understand the calls on these,
All right, Mr. Williams, what do you think?
on these Omaha bomb pots. I mean, he's got pocket 9s. You gotta let it go. The straight's there now. The flush is beating you. Even if your 9 comes, it gives somebody another straight. You know what I mean? I got good. Like that lay
One
down.
of these.
Baby Ben.
Check.
Baby Ben hits that boat. Bet another 100, Ben. Get your money back.
10 Jack.
Look at his hand. Look at his hand.
I got you beat, guy. At 84.
Dang, it hurts.
Ben with $680 to $700 pot right there. There we go.
Damn, I was the one. I had an ace 4.
Ben's feeling a little better. There you
Devin,
go. The
Devin.
money he lost to the boss man, he gets it there on them bomb pots. That's why them bomb pots are so enticing and so lucrative for play. You know, I mean,
Trying to give you money, Devin.
he
You don't want
played
to.
one bad hand against the boss man, then right there he gets it all back and a bomb pot. So, you know, at the end of the day, you can only lose 300, but you know the odd, he can make 900 to 1,000. It's worth it.
You see the tip I offered you? Yeah.
Boss man's got the highest VPIP. He came to play today. Slim Shady's down at the bottom. You know, even though we talk about low VPIPs, VPIPs don't equal your chip count, and that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. You know, I'm sure if I was to play on this, my VPIP would be somewhere around Slim Shady's, anywhere between 30 to 35, maybe 40. Honestly, I mean, I'm not a player that gets involved in many hands, so I would probably be a boring watch. So I feel you, Brad.
No, it ain't halftime.
Ain't nothing, but I don't apologize for the way I play, and nobody should. It's your money. You play it the way you want to. I appreciate people. Everybody's poker style is different, so. Kai waking up in deuces. Chrissy hasn't been in many hands. Chrissy's tired of folding. That raise by boss man, Jack 9 of spades, man. Hey, sometimes when you're running good, you're just feeding it. You start making moves, and he's in continuation bet here. We'll get check. He's gonna fire again. Yeah. Kai's gonna get sticky. And again, this goes back to Kai's reading. Does he really think he raised with a 7 or 6? No. So Kai really thinking his deuces are good here.
Did you spell chump wrong?
I think the only thing here Bossman can do is just lay it down. So I surrender okay.
You win something? You win something?
Hey, when can I get a haircut?
No, he's the champ.
Hey, that Manscaped thing we're talking about doing. When do you want to schedule that? Hey,
Kai takes down a hand with the pocket deuces,
hey, I do
man.
want to ask you
That's
about
pretty.
something, though. I don't know.
Again, that goes to that next level poker right there,
When I went to the
where
club, what's up with that?
them
Inside the poker room, yeah.
Bossman raising with a 7 or a 6 ain't very likely, and if he just raises with a big pocket pair, then we'll find out real quick
I
where
would
he's
have got
at. So.
my cut if I didn't have a professional barber already. If you're waiting or anything else, you don't got time to go anywhere else. You just go get your haircut. Mine don't take long, so it wouldn't matter to me.
Oh, you're right, Felix. Yeah, I mean it's.
Hey, is that something we can set up?
Sometimes it's hard to make the call against Kai, but you know, as we see, Mr. Oh, Bossman, he just raised a minute ago with Jack 9.
I didn't know if it was like.
And now he raises with them ladies. See if he gets any kind of
I didn't
action.
know if there was like certain regulations or something or what.
Oh, Visky. Queen 10. Visky, we saw what you did earlier with Queen 10. You laid it down. You hit your queen. Are you going down with the boat? You hit your 10. Nothing here. Blank. Visky may
Like just tell, hey, one day a week we got.
try to bet here. Yeah, I knew it.
10 people lined up on one day a week. Whatever. How
Oh
much?
my G flops.
How much? Yeah, because I paid more than that.
Jack-Deuce. Visky's going to lay it down, and Don't Mind G's going to shove.
Mr. Williams.
Yeah, don't mind G's a one-time guy. Jack-Deuce.
Yep. Got 142.
The only good thing there for Bossman is Thomas only had 145, so.
Cheap on the flop. What?
Good hand.
Thank you.
Pocket queens gets dominated by Jack-Deuce. Nothing you can do about that hand. I think Thomas is just low on chips, so he's just making a call. The pot's worth getting there. Yeah, Aaron. Ben hasn't been in many hands. I think he's been in 2 hands. He's been in the bomb pot, which he won, and then he got caught up in a hand with Boston, man. So text him, let him know you're watching him, man. Let him know he's got his fan crew watching him, man. But, I guess if you, it's not a bad way to play. Just hit bomb pots and scoop them every now and then, and you'll do good for the night. $700 each time the bomb pots come around will be pretty good. Ben was 8-7 making that move. Those are Rob's cards. Rob loves that. I'm telling you, if Rob's at home clapping, applauding that 8-7 raise, I guarantee you.
So funny.
Snap call by Asian Ron. Ooh, them clubs coming.
Yeah.
Something tells me Asian Ron's not folding on this flop. I don't care what comes out.
Why did the coffee go to the police department? To report a mugging.
There it is.
Deuce is hot, boy.
Ben's gonna have to fire again here. But him getting caught earlier on that bluff is, yeah, I think that's just scaring him off. He got caught once earlier, and now Rob gets it. Rob may check this and let Ben bet. No, just the opposite. And yeah, Ben, that turn, it's hard. Again, this goes back to what I was saying earlier. The difference between certain players, I don't want to compare it to Slim Shady, but that's the difference between somebody makes a move right there, you fire, you got to continue firing that barrel because you know what I mean? I mean, Ben had made up his mind that he's going to try to steal that pot, but then as soon as Rob called him one street, he immediately slows down. I mean, I think if he bets that turn, he wins, but again, that's me sitting here commentating from the sidelines and being underneath the lights. But if we've seen earlier, certain players just continue to barrel, regardless. We see Mr. Williams firing out there with. We've seen Kai. I mean, we've seen Bossman make bluffs. Mr. Williams make a bluff. Kai make a bluff. So it's just all the art of poker, man. You're right. You're right, Brad. There is no right way to play poker. I mean, I know I tell some people they got books that they read and they tell me I don't know all these code names. I know Rob's got all these code names that he knows that percentage of the time I should call this, call that. I just play with my gut and what I feel. A lot of people watch these vloggers and it's a new age type of poker. If you see it on the internet, it must be true, so let me follow it. Us old guys will just continue to play our old boring way of poker. Mexicans again. How many times have we seen the Mexicans? What, 4 times out there?
Somebody got to do it. Ain't no way out.
Check going around and don't mind G's winning.
The same hand?
Thomas knows his nines are good.
See? I got a 9.
9 is good. And 3s. Mexicans go down again. I think Mexicans are what? 2 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, Rob. I agree with you. Ben's gonna you have to be willing to fire each street when you make raises like that. You know what I mean? But again, he slowed down immediately as soon as Ron made one call and Slowed him down. So we got a $20 straddle by the boss man. Hey, boss man and Mr. Williams have kind of been the action players at the table tonight. You know what I mean? Thomas, as I said earlier, Thomas said he's concentrating on his VPIP, keeping it low. He didn't want to be the #1 VPIP guy. So as we can see.
Me too. Little Brad, little Goblin.
Oh, Goblin. Is he got that?
Slim with Queen 5. There's Mr. Williams. He's got the best hand in poker. Mr. Williams got the best hand in poker suited.
It's about to get straddled as
Mr. Williams is about to win this pot right here. Now it's up King Queen.
Yeah, killing them. Like that. That's a half.
Mr. Williams is not folding. Chrissy's been card dead so far. She hasn't got any cards to play. But I bet if we look up somehow or another, she's still in the positive.
Do massages?
Boss man's making this call.
We don't do waiters. They do their own stuff. Do massages?
I should do massages.
Massages make more money. $1 a minute.
She's in the fucking army though, so she doesn't want, you know, hey, you guys good? Need something?
That makes more money.
I did. I've been going like every fucking weekend.
Every weekend you go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
She can do massages.
We got a big weekend at the club. Big booty girls to live well.
Boss man immediately hits his card. 150 will take it down here.
God, damn, these cards ain't worth a shit. It's like 3 times I played that hand.
Boss man takes down another pot. Every time we look up, man, he's stacking chips. So the luck of C8 happening again. I know for a while there in the stream we had C8 couldn't miss.
No, I ain't got time for that. I feel like if we can
Don't forget, I don't know if those of you just tuning in or
people to watch
caught up late. Tomorrow we have the monthly end of month tournament. $120 to get in. $60 add-on or rebuy, whatever comes first. So if you bust down, you gotta use your rebuy. You get the rebuy. Or if you still have your rebuy when it comes to break, turn it in. You get add-on chips, and then you play poker from there. It's freeze out. So if you like playing tournament, if you like playing poker and just not playing cash games, it's the perfect opportunity for you. Pots are great. Mentioned, I think nothing's been less than 6,000. So I think the past couple times the winner has walked away with like $2,000 somewhere on us. It's not a bad tournament for here, Central Texas. You know what I mean? Kai tries to incorporate tournaments for those players that don't like playing cash, because you know not everybody likes playing cash. So he tries to help just keep it going. And on Fridays we also have a $50 freeze out tournament. So if you're interested, just if you're starting out poker new and want to play for cheap, say so. So come on out and enjoy those types of games. You'll enjoy it. Baby Ben flops that flush draw. Boss man hit his 6. He's got to know. Find out again that he does this. I like him doing this. He's gonna find out where he's at. Quickly find out who's got that 4.
He flopped 2 pairs.
Or you find out who's got a bigger 2 pair. Slim, them jacks. Ben may get. Oh, Ben laid it down. And this is, he gets paid off. He never puts Slim on a 4. Slim's gonna fire again here. I mean, Slim may be scared he has that 4, but he's gonna, yeah. Oh, look at that jack. Now Slim may make a huge bit raise here.
DQ's got his own rolling chair.
Slim may make a 400.
I like DQ.
Again, him checking that turn is going to get him a lot of, again, paid off. I think he's thinking about a number that's going to get an overbet, maybe 500. He may try 500 here to make it look completely like a bluff. We had no Slim too good. He made it 675. And again, I talked about him. I talked with him about this earlier, that he does this so much that he gets paid off every time. See if Bossman can find the fold here.
Orlando, they about to make 3 tables. about to make 3 tables or what?
What's he gonna do?
Did he
Brad,
call the other dealers in?
what's he doing?
He didn't call the other dealers in?
Felix, what's he doing, man? Rob, what's he doing? Is he making his call? Or is he folding? 1 call, 2 fold. What's he doing? Again, we've seen. If you watch the stream, you go back and watch the stream. Watch Slim Shady make this move. I mean,
yeah, he could.
Again, I'm not telling you anything that you can't go over there and find yourself and see. So
Yeah,
I'm not.
tell him to do that.
I don't want anybody to think that I'm giving his moves away. But if you go back and watch this, watch this move. He fires this a lot on the river. And we had a conversation about it, why he does it. I mean, I'm not going to go into his strategy of why he does it or why he thinks so. That's, you know, it's a conversation we had. I think that's me crossing the line as far as saying why he does it or why he thinks. But if you just go back and watch the stream, he makes this move a lot, and he gets paid off a lot of the times.
Let's make a bet tomorrow.
It makes sense to me why he does it once we had a conversation. And
What team you like? I don't like none of the NFL games.
Tampa.
Tampa? Yeah, I do too.
I see everybody saying he's going to fold.
Play tomorrow for Cleveland.
He's been thinking, no, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Slim always gets paid off. I'm telling you. I don't know. That's why I took him tonight as a winner, Rob. That right there is why. Oh, Rob, I forgot we did bet another stake, Rob. I'll let you take. You took the table. I took Slim, as I said earlier. So I forgot to tell you before. Again, I'm telling you, he always. Brad, I told you. I don't know how he does it, but he always gets called.
I beat James with a Jack-Deuce.
You want that 3 pair?
Slim, getting paid off.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, he's way up.
The whole time.
I mean, probably about 30 minutes ago, I looked down. He was down. His VPIP was what, 20%. He was up $100, just like that. In the past 30 minutes, his VPIP might be at 25%, but now he's up $1,100. So him and Mr. Williams, boss man, it's crazy. 6 out of the 9 players are in the red. I mean, really, technically, we really have 2 big winners. But somebody's got $8. Who was that? I can't remember who it was. Mr. Williams got $8 or
what do you say?
On the river?
Precisely driven. I told you, man. Boy, always gets paid off, man. That's why he's one of the great poker players, man, around here. He always finds, he makes the right moves, the right checks, the right calls, and then fires barrels on that river.
Nice hands, you got quads.
Who called me? Who called me? You?
With him queens, ladies, makes it $40.
Mr. William called me? Oh.
I said dog.
Yeah, I did.
He's gonna take a bluff here.
I gotta try to go for it. If he's got quads, whatever.
Oh, Kai hits the worst card. Kai's gonna have to call this.
You're a trash dealer.
Thomas is gonna fire again. Thomas is gonna fire again. Or he may not.
Set.
You win.
All right. God, don't turn your hand over.
Chop.
Yeah, I know it is
Chop.
now.
Spades. Both have spades.
Oh, he didn't.
God, don't turn your hand over. I told him to turn his hand over.
That dealer. Oh yeah, I don't think Thomas knew. Yeah, I was gonna tell him, what are you doing? Flip it over.
That was the nastiest turn card ever. I'll take a chop though.
Yeah, Thomas, I really didn't think he had the flush.
I wasn't gonna cover that spread. I did win that. Like
Yeah, Brad. I don't think Thomas knew that. Kai knew it.
Hey Dana, if you want, we'll try and find a list for Tuesday also if we can. We're gonna be gone though. You going with me still? Tuesday? You still going with me Tuesday, Wednesday? Out of town? Either Port Lavaca or Choctaw, one of the two. Oh, you can afford Choctaw. It's a boys trip. It's a boys trip. That means I'm. Yeah. It's a boys trip. No, she has to stay here for the.
But if you go Choctaw, you better give him money so I can pay on live stream.
She'll be on live stream handling. If it's pouring, raining in Choctaw, or
Pocket deuces.
Choctaw, in Port Lavaca, we'll probably just go Choctaw or something. Chill for a day or two or something.
King Jack.
Okay.
A lot of Slim's in the hand with 8-3. There's that Jack. Don't mind G and Agent Ron gonna Gonna get paid off right here. There it is. Thomas is not going anywhere.
160.
Yeah. I don't think Asian Ron's gonna fall once he commits some of his chips. I mean, he may, but he likes to float to see another card, see if he can get this 2 pair. I don't see him folding. There it is, and you get a snap call. Yeah, I knew they weren't gonna. I thought he might just call. Ron says one time.
Yeah, club.
Immediately.
Talk about running bad.
Immediately. Asian Ron. Hey, I knew it. I knew he was going to do it. Once Ron commits some of his chips in there, I played with him. I had a conversation with him also. You know, the way he plays. You know what I mean?
But no matter what.
One thing I've noticed about Asian Ron is once he commits some of his chips, in that case where he hits that board that good, he's not going anywhere.
Not really.
You had that man dead. You got 3 outs. You know how much ahead you are?
Kai's just making it worse.
You are way ahead.
Well,
You're 93% to win the hand.
made my 8 o'clock that time. So
You said I'm my own 8 o'clock nap time.
Omaha, $10.
Kai's just making it worse.
Yeah, Curtis, or not Curtis, Kai, sorry. I was playing with Shane last night. He was saying when I was
Called him so light, all I had was the 6.
Oh, really?
Oh, he messed with me?
Last night, right? Or
Polarized
somebody.
nuts or nothing.
Yeah, no,
Is he messaging you?
Asian Ron's not folding there. I thought he'd make the call, but he made it one better. He went all in, and he hit. Either way, he makes that call. He hits his 10 immediately to get it all in. So
It don't matter.
I know once he gets his money in there, he's one of them players that's sticky, and he's going down with the boat. So you gotta be willing to play and then that sometimes that hurts you and it helps you, but when you get in a hand against Ron, you know if Ron throws some of his chips in there, you better be willing to call all your stack because he commits himself sometimes, which sometimes gets him paid off a lot, or sometimes if we've seen in previous streams he takes pretty big hits at the beginning of the game and then he ends up catching them up. So today he's using the reverse psychology or reverse method tonight. Tonight he's hitting instead of going to the tank first. So
What is this hand? I don't know what this hand is.
Mr. Williams flops 2 pair.
Yeah, my hand looks just about like that.
Chrissy makes a call. Chrissy's got every diamond from here to heaven.
Check.
Mr. Williams turns that boat. I know Slim did. But yeah, they both did.
You know what?
So yeah.
T-Bass playing?
That whole top.
Yeah.
The top should already kind of be messed up, you know what I mean?
Boss man's looking for an ace and an ace only.
Ohio State lost today. That won't really change.
Clemson lost, Ohio State
You
lost.
can win.
If LSU loses, if somebody else lost.
USC playing Notre Dame too. So
USC's gonna kill Notre Dame.
Chop it up.
10-7 right now.
Slim
Maybe
and
keep one more. How's my first half bet look?
I have queen 6.
That's what I got.
Chop it up. Each one makes $130. Y'all coming down here to the Card Club tonight. We got 3 full tables going plus the stream, so that makes it 4. Great Saturday night. The weather was nice. Still nice outside. Come on here and join us. We got the games going on. All of you and all you Ohio State fans are disappointed. They got beat. I'm not. I don't know who's playing right now. I think y'all can keep me updated who's playing as far. So tomorrow, don't forget. Hey, Dana, what time's the tournament start tomorrow? Tournament starts at 2:30. I just talked to the tournament director, Dana, here. He said the tournament starts at 2:30, so y'all come on down here. It's $120 to buy in, $60 add on a rebuy, and $10 to get in the door. So come on here and join us.
I lost $13,000 in 8 minutes.
So we're going to have 4 to 6 tables going. We'll also have cash game going. I'm not sure what time you know what time the cash game is going to start, Dana? No, as far as for tomorrow on Sunday.
Oh, tomorrow we're going to start at 3 o'clock also.
That's the tournament and the cash? Okay, so we're starting both at the same time. So as soon as we get enough players to start a cash game, so those of you that want to come down here and just don't want to play the tournament, want to play cash, y'all come on down here, watch the games. We'll have the games going on. So we'll have the cash games going, the tournament going. So if you bust out of the tournament and want to just go over to the cash game, come on here and join us. So right now we got 4 full tables going. So action's good as always. 1-2, $50 to get in the game. Maximum buying is whatever your wallet can afford or whatever your ATM has in the account, and don't forget we have we got 2 ATMs here, so no need to stop anywhere to get money. We have a massage therapist on hand. So those of you that need a, sitting down playing long hours of poker.
Is USC gonna cover?
You get a
first half 3.
Your neck, your shoulders get tired, so we got a masseuse on the premises, and we got Miss Lou cooking. So it's a one-stop shop, folks. Looking for something to do on a Saturday night? Come on here, bring your spouse, bring your friends, bring whoever you want. If you've been here before and you bring a new player that's never been here before, you will get free time for that entire time that the player is playing. So if you come here and you play for 4 hours and that player plays for 4 hours, you get to play. You don't pay hourly. Here's $10 an hour, but you won't pay the hourly fee as long as that player is playing. So it's just a way to get new people to come out here and enjoy. Out here at Harker Heights, 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard. So come out here and join us. Get some poker going. LSU and A&M. There you go. I'm an A&M grad. That's what I'm talking about, A&M. Trying to represent. We ain't had a good season, but, as long as we're better than Longhorns.
We got to see. I got to find out who's on the list.
Who's alternate?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're right, Brad. Sometimes people overthink poker too much. That's why I don't. When I talk to certain players, very smart when it comes to poker. Kai's talking here. Kai knows what he's doing. Kai's just hoping somebody hits anything. Kai's gonna have to bet something. Yeah.
I think we're gonna do Omaha.
You gotta bet something. Hopefully somebody hit a queen or anything. Yeah, there it is. Again, there it is. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. Perfect.
I knew it, too.
Perfectly. Yeah, again, you got to bet your hand. Why not? I know a lot of people there would have checked it. Hopefully, no. You got to bet it, and hopefully somebody calls you. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah,
if they do, they do.
Move that one over. Are you going to have to start one before this is done? Because
Brad Lou's got everything going tonight. I'm not sure what she's got. I think I saw somebody had catfish earlier and pork chops. I saw catfish, pork chops. So that's the 2 places that I saw earlier. But Miss Lou makes everything from hamburgers to salads to whatever you want. So Slim Shady right here, still in the cumulative winning. See Agent Ron. We got 3 players in the green, 6 in the red. Hasn't been much action from. Let's see. Bossman came out hot, and he just been getting caught up in hands. I mean, because the one big hand he caught up with Slim Shady, where Slim made that huge overbet on the river, and he got paid off.
Next time I'll just fucking text you.
Kai King 10 makes that call. Oh, he raised it 17. Chrissy's been quiet tonight. She hasn't been getting many cards to play. It's a nice little early. Devin's still in the box, so that means we still got a second deer to come. I'm not sure who that's going to be tonight. If I had a guess, it'd probably be, I see who's dealing out here right now, and I saw who's been here, so I'd probably say it's going to be Orlando gets in the box, but I'm not sure. Either him or Sebastian will probably be the ones that get in the box and deal the last hour and a half. So just as I talk about Chrissy, Chrissy wins a hand. I was just talking about she hasn't getting any cards to play, and 6-5's a winner. Gets her paid.
Oh man, I missed my halftime bet. Oh, that was a hell of a call. He thought it was first down.
I think we also got new hoodies coming in. So right now we still got the KARD Klub hoodies. I think Kai's got a different. We got a new player coming in. Let's see. It's grand arrival is going to be for who? Who is it? Oh, look who it is. Look who's taking Thomas's seat.
We're going to raise Ace Jack though, right?
Guy that hates Ace King. There he is.
Winning protection.
That man hates Ace King. I wonder if he'll fold it. What do you think, Rob? Is he going to fold it?
How much did Ben make it?
Got a new player, seat 7.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't go off it how.
I think Ginger's going to go by his name.
Kai, you bullying over there?
Yes, I'm trying.
Kai
to.
makes it 155 with
Hope
3
the
bet
baby
with
Ben
7
go
deuce.
away.
Rob, what do you think about this move?
Oh yeah. It'll work. It'll work.
Rob, what do you think about this move?
I know you got a lot of land.
Ben's folding. I know Ben's folding.
I'm about to say you got some land with him.
Ben's got a pretty tight range.
Which deuce did you have? I got one deuce. Yeah, deuce also.
This ain't coming.
I'm just kidding. I forgot y'all.
Kai picks his moments of when who he can make this move against. Certain players he know he won't work on. Like Chrissy, not working.
I'm freaking Cameron.
Brian, just let you know that seat's been really
Brian,
hot.
yeah, Rob. Let's see, Brian. He ain't folding ace king. I can hear Rob yelling from his bed or from his couch. What are you doing? Just limping in with ace king. Brad, if you were in this pot, you would have made it 145 pre-flop. I'm just going out. I'm going out on the limb and saying you would have made it 145 pre-flop with ace king. It's just me.
I got
Hey, JoJo.
And again, ace king's no good, but he's gonna fire here.
Told Dana.
Mr. Williams is gonna repop it here. And again, I'm not sure if Texas Ginger's been watching this, but Mr. Williams is about to.
They can just use that table right there. Yeah, just move the table.
Did he just call? He raised. Oh, Mr. Williams just called it because he didn't have the nut flush. If he's got the nut flush, y'all, you better believe he's gonna fire at it. Chrissy's calling.
We got a lot of callers up there.
Ben's looking for any. Ooh, there it is. Mr. Williams is gonna fire right here. Ben's not going anywhere. 75. He may make it 275 or all in.
On our deal, we do that bomb pot ads.
For the bomb pot ahead?
Yeah. James, if y'all want to do anything, Paul Harper want to do anything, you get the whole week for $100. You get 2 different streams during the bomb pots.
I don't like this raise of 150 here by Mr. Williams. I mean, that's just me. I mean, he's got a 10 high flush.
Yeah, don't matter. You can do it for your
I don't want. I'd take the pot down right here. It'd be good enough for me. Texas Ginger's about to lay this down. And Ben's not going anywhere.
We just do it to help.
Yeah, and then Mr. Williams is stuck. If that diamond comes, Mr. Williams is stuck. Queen, Ben, Mr. Williams is going to bet. Bet, Mr. Williams, bet! I don't like that. Again, I don't like that check.
Don't bet, but when
yes.
you're drawing, you bet a lot. I see how it goes. Okay, I'm understanding now. A little backwards.
Yeah, Kai's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. There it is. See that?
When you hit it, you're supposed to bet, but you don't bet. So I'm learning.
Yeah, Kai's thinking the same thing I am.
You're betting the shit out of
I don't understand why he doesn't bet there. I call him the same thing. When he's drawing, he's firing, but there he hits it. He turns it. He makes 150, and the river bet again.
I don't always bet if you got a hand.
Well,
I know, but I didn't listen to my teacher either sometimes.
Mr. Williams said he didn't listen to his teacher. Hey, Mr. Williams won the hand. However he got there, he might have thought he got there with a boat or something, but
he wasn't going to call no more than me, I don't think.
man, I ran really good yesterday in that tournament. I went KARD dead for a long time.
Wait, you played the 300?
Yeah, I played this.
You bag?
Yeah, in the second, so I played the first flight and got all the way down to like 9 people away. In the big blind, I got 10, and I'm kind of short stack up with like 80,000. Small blind raised me, re-raised me, shoved all in. I was like, I'll call. He has aces. Oh, that sucked. I lost. So I go buy
see, hits that queen, she's gonna
5
fire.
o'clock one, and I bag in that one, but I had like when I went to the table that the bagged at,
Yeah.
I had like 140,000 in chips, and for an hour and 15 minutes, I didn't even play a hand. Like I blinded the whole time. I got down to like 75K or something like that, and I ended up getting ace king when we were doing round for round. We were on the bubble, and I raised it, and nobody called me. But I wanted to get it all in. I was like, I ended up with like 61,000 in chips.
Yeah.
But I wanted somebody to call my ace king.
Yeah, of course.
But I'd rather get busted than go, like, I'm not super short, but I'd rather went back to the and try to bag.
Chrissy, we'll allow that. All green. Yep.
We got an $85 restraddle by Mr. Williams is the only one restraddling tonight. He's getting that action.
Yesterday, I bet he threw like 7 darts at that thing.
Yeah, Felix. I mean,
If I had played it, I don't think I would have made it.
No, because it was like on level.
the boat did get there, Felix, and you know what I mean. But I guess at the end of the day, you know, he won the pot, so you know, what I mean, I would have liked to see him bet there, but you know, I understand why he doesn't bet because he gets re-raised and he's stuck. So take the pot down where it's at. Visky, he got straddled for 85, and he just makes a call with Ace King. Slim with 8-4 will fold it. And Mr. Williams is stuck in there. He will take it down here. That's the first. I think it's the first hand Visky's won tonight. So Ace King does work. There you go. Got Omaha bomb pot coming. Yeah, Mr. Williams has been straddling all night. I think Kai reached out him once and he woke up with them 9s, and I think Kai shut that down.
Those old cars and stuff. A realtor called him and said, "Hey, can you come haul off this whole car for me because we're trying to sell this property?" Yeah, I'll come haul it off, no problem. Yes, I would love to do that. It's like a 68.
On the way.
What's the difference? 69 has a little point, right?
Yeah, it's a 67 or 68. 67 has a vent window.
A vent window?
Yeah, sir. On the side of the 68.
Okay.
But I think it's 68 or 67.
Yeah, Texas Ginger didn't feel calling $85 in 4s, but I guess it worked out. We got Omaha bomb pot coming. Gwen, yeah, Gwen. Your man stacking them chips again, so.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
It's not the hoodie tonight.
How bad it was. It is.
He's changing the hoodie up tonight to, what is it, all white?
Check.
Queen Jack coming around. Man, look at all these cards, and they all have. Whew.
I want to live bet this A&M game, but I wanted to bet it at half, but I missed my chance.
Everybody hit some of this board. A bet, and you can get 1, 2, 3, 4. You may get 5. Even the whole table may call you here.
What kind of pizza oven you got? What kind of pizza oven you got? Double stack? What kind of pizza oven you got? Is it gas or electric? What?
Texas Ginger turns that boat. Bet 100. Bet 100.
Does?
Did he just check?
I'll check. I need $9. $9 give you $100.
I don't understand, Texas Ginger, why you checked that.
Okay.
He lost. He might have lost about $300 to $400 there.
Look, by this truck.
Yes, nobody's calling you the river. They'll call that turn, but they're not calling that river. So I think he lost at least $200 to $300 there. At least. Let me know. What do you think there, Brad? What do you think, Felix? I mean, you turn a boat and it's Omaha bomb. It's Omaha bomb pots. People are calling anything. And they may say they're not, but they're going to. He puts out another 50. He's getting at least 3 or 4 callers.
Yeah, straight 6.
Yeah, I didn't like his check on the turn. I mean, I don't know. Turn a boat. Even if somebody has a bigger boat, you're gonna lose $200 max. But he could have made another $300 or $400 on the river. He's not making any money because nobody hit their card. So, but that turn card is where that was a money card for him to get paid off. Again, then bomb pots you're only losing $300. So there's a lot of chips out there on the table. So I don't think players are really scared to lose $300 of their chip stack in these. Now in the outer. The smaller tables, we got 1, 2. We're playing Omaha. I mean, we're playing Hold'em. A lot of these chips actually maybe 500, 600, 300, 400. So could be your whole stack chasing these bomb pots. But as we see, these stacks are on the table. I mean, say the average stack is probably what, $1,000. So.
All right, Brian. We're gonna see if Ace King's any good. All right, we're gonna see if Ace King.
Yeah, Brad. Everybody chases these bomb pots, so especially these Omaha. So can't slow play or bluff anybody on these bomb pots. There's Ace Queen, boss man. Mr. Williams gonna get in trouble here. Mr. Williams has one pace, and that's all gas. We've seen this one too many times where he's made this move, and he's committed himself now. I think this is Boss Man's perfect opportunity to try to make a move here, because I don't think Mr. Williams is folding. As we saw earlier, what happened with Thomas and Ron. Ron hit that 10 immediately on the turn once he went all in. But I think if he goes all in here, I think he's calling.
No, I didn't have it. I was a bit easier fold if I did have it.
Yeah, I would like to see a raise by Bossman on that turn. I'm telling you, on that flop, I don't think Mr. Williams is going anywhere. I think if he goes all in on that flop, Mr. Williams is snap calling him. Again, he wins that pop, but I mean, oh man, I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think out there, because I think Mr. Williams is one of them sticky players that once he hits, I mean, he committed what $225 on that flop. I mean, I don't see him folding anymore. You know, I think if he makes it 500, Mr. Williams is calling in on that. You know what I mean? That turn, if he has that king queen, well, you know, he has it. But I think he can get all his money there. I really do think. I think Bossman could get all his money there.
How's a queen come? Y'all both got a queen. You don't go all with the ciphers.
Yeah, Brad, again, I don't understand that play by Bossman. I mean, he won, but I would like to see him bet that, re-raise him on that flop. I'm not sure what he's scared of.
Trying to bet live.
Or is he trying to float? And sometimes people do that. And it's dangerous though, because sometimes it gets you paid off, but sometimes it gets the other person a chance to hit their second pair. Which, there's it. I was right. Orlando is the man coming in the box. That means we're about to hit the hour and a half mark. So hopefully y'all been enjoying this stream as much as I have.
Oh, you got me.
Been a lot of action. I think you'd agree with me if you said there's a lot more action tonight than there was the last stream. But again, as I said, though. So far it's been I'd say Mr. Williams and Slim have been the Mr. Williams has been the aggressive player of the night. As far as player of the night so far, I'd say it's got to be Slim again. I mean, he don't play many hands, but when he does the hands he does play, he gets absolute max value out of them, as we've seen. You know what I mean? The hands he's gotten into, he's gotten paid. So the difference between, you know, at the end of the night, it ends up being a difference, maybe $1,000 if you play your hands. You know, you may only get 5, 7, or 8. You may only get 5 hands you probably can win a night in these 3 hours. But it's how much advantage do you take of as far as your chips. As we've seen, you know, back-to-back hands where I would like to see, you know, Bossman get paid. Mr. Williams checked his flush. You know what I mean? It's just,
oh, you got a straddle, Mr. Williams?
I think money lost on some of them pots where Mr. Williams makes it 10, Kai's going to make it 20, 25, and the man in the skull cap is just going to not want to enjoy the party.
Oh,
they go over there.
Yeah. Time out. Wait. See you later.
Yeah, Orlando's a new player in the box, so the new dealer in the box.
Is it on me? No.
Is that a spring bet down there?
Here's a Texas Ginger with Ace Jack. Let's see. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all heard Kai hit that like button.
Oh, well.
Get it going.
Careful how much you reach for, young.
Cool, man. Ben's letting you know. Ben's making a move with 7-5. Ben's tired of folding. He saw. I think he might have seen Kai's play earlier with 7-deuce. As I said, I didn't say, but as most of you know, we're on a 30-minute delay. So some of these players that have their phones out there, they're going back and watching the hands that they might have folded or whatever. So I think this 160 is gonna get through.
You don't know.
Of course, Ben's a pretty tight player, so you don't put him on raising much. I mean, this. I think when players go back and look at this hand, they're gonna be pretty impressed with Ben's play right here.
Well, we don't want to compete with other people.
I mean, he did. Ginger's only in for what 25, so ace queen, ace king. You know, pocket pairs beating you, so he knows he's got a hit. So just like that, Ginger makes the call. I think the good thing about Ben here, I think Ben puts him in a certain range right now. So really, I think Ben has the advantage here because Ben puts him in a certain range of cards. Ginger puts him on a certain set of cards. He has nothing close to what he thinks he has. And look at this. Fireworks going here. Ginger checks. Ben's going to fire. Ginger's going to repop it. Yeah, Ben put him on that range. And here I'd like to see Ginger bet. There's only so much checking that can go on. Again, as we talked about earlier, you have to bet your hands. You're gonna get, if you get caught up, you let somebody catch up, it's your fault. I'd like to make $200 here. 150 again. Nickel and diamond. Ben has to make either a move here, all in. He can't just call. It's either all in or fold. That's it. It's either all in or fold. I think Ben knows he's beat. Yep. Let's see. Ace Jack, that's a great call. Ben was just, sometimes you just make a move at the wrong time, and he got caught up in that hand. I mean, I think each player.
I'm gonna ride my bets out and see how they go.
I think Ben could have won it on that flop was his only move. Ginger might have put on ace queen, ace king. You know, it's hard to call all your chips right there, but once he all in.
You don't know how it feels.
And Boss Man's calling. Let's see 9. Let's see 6, 9, 5 on this flop. Jack, deuce, deuce. Pretty uneventful flop. Boss Man will take it here. Mr. Williams may fire again. He may continue it. Yeah, there it is.
Gandalf?
Yeah. Boss Man's tired of, he saw what happened last time.
I don't have one.
Boss Man takes out a little pot.
Try go all in next deuce you get. When you see a deuce, go all in.
I just had a deuce.
See, those kind of hands just,
Huh?
It was the flop with Jack-Deuce.
I know, but
betting's just different there for me. He bets 150 there, but him and Mr. Williams are in it. Both hit top pair, top kicker. You coming down here to play today, Brad or Felix? Y'all coming down here to play some poker? We got 4 full tables going. The grill's going. Smell the food. That's what we wanted to see. Action cards and action flop. I mean, everybody got a little piece of this. Ron may shove here. He doesn't like them clubs.
Should have a deuce play.
He just makes a call.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
Slim Shady gets out of there. It's interesting. I thought he might float one time to see a king.
Don't call Ron. Don't call. Ron, what are you doing? In the dark.
Ron, re-raise him, Ron, somewhere along the way, please. Ron, why?
Oh my God, William. You're the best, Ron.
Somebody explain this to me. What happened? I'm lost here. Does Ron not like money or something?
You act like you had 8-9, right?
I had a straight. I thought I had a straight.
I'm lost, man. Y'all explain it to me. Somebody, I don't know what's going on here. Ron just, again, I know I say it again, I sound like a broken record, but there's only so many hands you get on the poker table. a night that you get great flops. And if you don't take max value out of your hands, said at the end of the night it ends up costing you, because somehow or another it always works out that when somebody has some cards against you, they're going to bet at you again. I think that's what the third hand we've seen, that, you know, a set of jacks, he's getting paid off every street, $300 on the flop. I mean, I don't understand. Guy's not folding. The flush, Mr. Williams checking his flush down. Bossman, Mr. Williams playing nice with that. Both hitting that queen. I don't know. Aaron Bench has been getting caught trying to bluff. He's picking the wrong moments of when to try to get in there in hands. And Slim, them aces makes it 110. I think Ginger's going to call, and I think Bossman may float one time.
What the?
Chrissy calls.
You said your buddy might have some equipment?
You know who he looks like with the glasses, Ty?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Chrissy had called.
Oh,
3 hit.
Yeah, that's old school.
10, Jack. I guarantee you Slim Shady gets max value out of his hand.
Give me that water, man. How about the under again?
Hey, drink some water, bro. Drink that water.
Hey, can I get some ice and some apple juice? Yeah. Please. What is that? No.
And right on cue, he bets his flop $125. He gets a caller.
I have almonds.
Texas Ginger's not going anywhere here. Slim may bomb it here about 250, 300.
You know cashew shells are toxic? You know that, Garrison? Oh, Garrison?
Cashew shells are toxic.
Yeah.
Garrison's trying to do that multitask.
I'm out of Red Bull.
I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. He's about to repop it here.
So, if you got some ice, did you put ice in there? All right, thank you. Yeah, did y'all know that?
Makes the
Cashew
call.
shells are toxic. That's why the cashews, when you buy cashews, they're always unshelled. They're already clean.
Again, every street has been bet and called.
I like pistachios, but after too many pistachios, somebody starts hurting.
Brian's going to try to make a move here because he got there. Brian's trying the slim move. 300. Like that move. What a turn in the river.
I'm glad we have I'm not trying to be dumb, but I'm glad we have a place that's safe and people have fun. And like before, when we had home games, there was like certain people play this home game.
Is he folding aces? Let me know out there. What do you think? Slim, is he gonna? Brad, what do you think?
It's pretty cool just looking.
1 to call, 2 to fold, or 3 to re-raise? Let me know. What do you think? 1 to call, 2 fold, 3 re-raise.
Yeah, they're just right beside each other.
We haven't seen many people fold aces in this situation. Actually, we haven't seen anybody fold aces. That was a perfect turn card for Texas Ginger, and then a amazing 7 from heaven. Slim knows he's got his rockets are no good.
Yeah, when it plays tournament.
He's trying to. I think he's trying to talk himself into a fold, but he can't. Yep. And he's 1 calls, Brad. Yeah, he made it.
Oh no, I was inside.
Yeah, that's sick, Brad. He's got that ace blocker, and it's what a sick run out.
Oh.
For Brian. Open-ended with a flush draw. What else could you ask for? Immediately Orlando gives him that. Wakes up, see, make it. He's feeling hot. Stays back to back. We've seen Ben do this move before. Mr. Williams, King 10. Kai may make this call. Yeah. And this is Ben's chance to get all his money back. Bisky's calling. Oh, all in. I think this may save. This would have been a, oh man. All right, Ben. You think your jacks are good in this situation? And what's your boy gonna do here?
794, right?
Is he making this call? Brian's got a Hollywood in the fold.
Good Lord.
But anybody that's played with Brian knows he does this a lot. He'll sit there, which is good because, I mean, you don't know what he's doing, so you know he's actually, I mean, poker's like golf, I think. You go with the same routine, you know. Those that play golf, we have the same routine. You try to keep the same routine that you do every time for your stroke. Poker's the same thing. Every time you try to make a card play, you know, sometimes you give your hands over and you quick call or quick fold or just not worth it. Ben, there it is, Ben. Ben makes a call. And Chrissy, I know Chrissy is a one-time person.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Williams wants to get involved bad. His chips are, they're not low, but I mean, he's another person that likes to get sticking on. His cards are going into the muck. Oh, I don't know. I thought they were.
How much is the bet?
Kai's,
a lot worse.
Kai's not calling, is he?
Hand all day.
Is Kai calling? Felix, what's he doing? No way he's calling. Rob, I know you're there it is. Visky, how many chips does he have?
I want to gamble, man.
Visky may want to gamble. There it is. I knew it. What a pot. This is the pot of the night. They're holding each other's outs. Ben's just hoping to what? Chrissy, no. Chrissy, nobody folded an ace. King 10's out the way. Ben is sweating over there, Ben. All right, Aaron, here's your boy right here. Jacks. Hold one time. Aaron's holding, saying hold one time. What do we want to see? What kind of flop we want to see? Visky was just tired of folding, I think. I mean, he's virtually, I mean, not, I don't say I mean, the good thing about him, he's the only one holding clubs, so I don't want to say he's drawing dead, but he's looking for a club draw or a straight draw, but he needs, oh man. 2.5, 2.6K. Oh, Ben flops. Ben hits a one-outer. Oh, he didn't need to. What a card. On the flop, yeah, on the flop, they're getting it in regardless. Ben hits a one-outer. A one-outer. Yeah, that hand doesn't matter what happens on the flop. I think the only thing that helped out was, well, no, Visar's getting in there regardless, $100. He may shove all in, but hit ace, so Ben with a big boomer Ben. It's going to take a while for Ben to stack these chips up, man. Ben hit that one outer, that one jack that was left in that deck. Red all afternoon or all evening. One hand he gets there. Yeah, them diamonds, that was... But again, Chrissy's on one time to do it. Yeah, nothing different happens on that flop. On that flop, I think the only one that might have not been in was Visar. Visar's money wouldn't have been in there, you know.
Who they play next week? Soto?
Dinner on Ben. All right, Aaron.
Belton, like Belton still in it? They lost?
Oh, you're good. Thank you.
Who did Lake Belton lose to? James, you don't know Lake Belton lost to?
No, I don't know.
They're right. Well, I thought they won in the playoffs. They won.
I think the biggest pot, Aaron, that we've seen on the stream so far, a 1-2 game was, I want to say it's 5,000. It was Archie had pocket sevens, and I think they had like a 6-way all in, and the pot ended up being like a, I want to say almost like 5,000. If you're out there, Archie, let me know. I think Good Shot was in it. I think there was a lot of people. I mean, like I said, half of the table was in it. So I think that the biggest pot that we've seen on the stream so far at a 1-2 game here that I've seen or that I've commented on has been that one. I think it was 5,000 was the winning pot.
Man. You would have been mad. No, 3 deuce.
Chrissy takes down a nice little pot.
Suited. I think it was suited. Maybe I had 4 deuce. Maybe I had 4 deuce.
Looks like we got an Omaha bomb pot coming. $10 Omaha bomb pot.
No, I had a deuce.
Again, the table's still reading from that big pot that Baby Ben hit him with. And pocket jacks.
Whatever you want. What do you want?
700. Take it up. 5 and 3 and 2 and 3.
Gotcha.
Ben is still stacking chips. Guess that's how long it takes when you won 2.6K.
You got a Mexican joke? Is that what that is, Devin? Mexican joke?
Hey, it wasn't against him. You know how
Y'all hit that like button. That pot right there should have liked you. That's the action. Again, as I mentioned earlier on the stream, these kind of tables or this kind of players give you more action. Not saying that the players are better, but it's just the last stream the players were. I want to say not intimidated of each other, just very respectful. I mean, they're respectful of these tables, but you know what I mean. When you get Coach and Good Shot and Kai and Shady, a lot of these guys in the hands, it's hard to try to get bluffs through. It's hard to play big hands, continuation bets. You got to be careful. You got to tread the water lightly. Mr. Curry was in that hand. He played amazing. So, I mean, it's just the game plays out differently. As we see tonight, these players are they get certain points to where. And again, Chrissy's an action player. Chrissy's going to action regardless. She's getting her chips in there and ripping at one time. So, as we see, Boss Man, he's another action player. So. Texas Ginger came in here and just caught on fire. And Ben finally finished stacking all them chips. Mr. Williams betting his flush draw. Somebody made it 100. Asian Ron made, Chrissy made it 100 with 2 pair. Again, these bomb pots, I think you got to be willing to. If you call 100, you might as well go ahead and be ready to call $300. You know what I mean? There's no sense in you're not going to have unless you just absolute nuts. You're going to be chasing sometime or another to a bigger draw. So I think whatever card comes here, people are still going to call. And everybody has some kind of piece of this. We got a flush draw. We got a Texas Ginger's got. There's that flush. Mr. Williams with the check mark here.
I called the South Carolina game.
Chris is still looking for a jack or a 3. She's the only one that really should be calling. I don't see anybody else calling here. Yeah, Ginger's out. And just Mr. Williams just gets better. Mr. Williams about 100 here.
What if you just took on the money line, man? You know what? I want to get me an account with Obata because I want to.
Chrissy knows he's got that flush.
What?
I mean, she's got the smallest. No, Chrissy hit Queen Jack, gave her a bigger 2 pair, but I mean.
Oh, I know, artist. Yeah, but sometimes he won't let you do money line like a 9 points rate.
Again, I like that bet by Mr. Williams. Keep betting your hand. He finally didn't slow down. Never slow down. Again, you only get these bomb pots. You're only going to hit like this very often.
Wish I could win a bomb pot. Orlando, you think maybe I could win one?
Kai's trying to talk to the dealer and give him some bomb pots. We got again, as I said, we got 4 full tables going here. Food's hot. Games are on. Please come on here and join us. Again, if you're not able to make it tonight, just know tomorrow we have the tournament. It starts at 2:30. If you bust out, you can use your that chip as a to re-enter, or if you make it till break, you can use them, turn it in, and get add-on chips. So be a total of $190.
We got 33
It'll cost
likes.
you to play
Y'all,
tomorrow.
33 likes.
And the pot should be well over, I want to say 5,000. I don't want to. That's what it's been. So, you know, if the trend continues, then that's it'll be somewhere around there. So please come on here and join. Of course, the more people we have, the bigger the pot is. So usually been 4 tables, I think. So nice little tournament if you're looking to play some poker, and you know, if you're a tournament player instead of a cash game player, then this is perfect for you to come hone in your skills. Bossman's been running good all night. I think the only hand he misplayed was his, I think he had his 6 against Slim Shady. So I think if we had to ask him again, he'd rethink it again and fold it. But other than that, he's played great poker. But fortunately, that hand did cost him quite a lot of money. I want to say almost $900, because I mean the river was a $675 bet. So, but he's digging himself out of that. Getting the V-pip down at the bottom, we see Slim and Baby Ben, and coincidentally, if you just flip that board around, Slim's at the very top of the leaderboard as far as, or he was, as money-wise winning, and then Baby Ben's up there. So I'm not sure if it's still that same way. It'd be interesting to see who's in the lead. I know Baby Ben just hit a huge pot, which is going to put him up towards the top. So again, V-pip doesn't equal. The Kai restraws for 100. We saw what happened last time. Mr. Williams woke up with them pocket 9s.
Yeah, Jimmy John.
I was, but Orlando stopped going. He was supposed to go with me as partner.
You went to the gym, but Jimmy John.
Biscuit makes a call of $100. Again,
their stuff's not cooked all the way.
Honestly, I wasn't asking you to try to shame you.
No. I did a couple of times, but I didn't
I always looking out for anything.
these bomb pots,
But
I mean this straddle, and you just call 100. I would like to see the star make a move here. I mean, he made a move earlier, as we saw with Queen Jack.
We were talking and stuff about how he lost.
Slim Shady gets him a King 6. I would like to see him make a move there.
I started doing like walking around my block at least.
Visky,
You know, I was trying to find plenty of minutes because I didn't find a set time. Because 5 something in the morning, I just when it was myself, I can't do it.
He'll take it down.
I'll come get you.
Yeah, I wait until after the first year now. How much?
Kind of makes a call for a runner
Yeah,
flush.
I've been going with my son in the mornings over there.
There it comes.
Just doing walking and doing some cardio.
Fire Visky. I don't understand.
But I feel a lot better.
Is it something about Kai slowing him down? We saw this earlier. He folded. Make it 300.
How much?
I hope. I mean, you don't want to see a club come here, but
Big kicker?
I think he's not folding here. Risky's not folding here. He saw that one bluff already. I don't know if he saw the bluff.
6-15.
He got bluffed once. I don't think he's gonna get bluffed again. I'm not sure if he watched the stream. I think he's only. I haven't seen him with the phone.
Why am I gonna lose? Fuck it. You're gonna lose.
We saw this once, and Visky hasn't.
He called me a loser. Can you believe that? Who? Called me a loser. Who did? He did. Looked at me and said, "You're a loser." Hey, man. I know what applies. That's 600.
He's got to make a stand somewhere along the way. You're not getting bluffed twice on the stream. This ain't happening. Am I really seeing this? Kai, am I seeing this? No, this is not happening. Again, you straddle for 100. You get with Ace 10. You called $700 all in with Queen Jack. I didn't understand that move. I mean, you have Ace 10. Make the call.
No, good in. Good in. Good in.
Man.
No, I think it's 6 again.
run?
Oh, close to 11. On the stream, Kai? My bad, Kai. On the stream? It might have been one that I didn't see. Kai, that nearly got through. I think that one time, Kai, I think Kai's talking about it hurt him there.
Yeah, he was so close to folding that.
Yeah, he was almost folding that. What's going on, Mr. Harry? My boy Harry here.
Get the run around clubs running if you like that.
Yep. Yeah, I think Kai's table talk hurt him
I
there.
think if you put this 10, you might think you have 9-10.
As we see the cumulative winning. Oh, Texas Ginger's up there. Baby Ben's in second. Ron, Mr. Williams, Shady. Kai's down 2.2K. Again on that river. I don't know, Orlando's doesn't seem to be Kai's dealer. Yeah, I must say this is the first time I've seen Chrissy down that much. Again, she got caught up in that hand with Ace Queen where she. Yeah, Brad, I'm the same way, Brad. I don't understand, Brad. I didn't like the just a call on that straddle. He will go with Ace 10, the straddle for 100. Let's get it in there. Let's play some poker. And then just a bet on the flop and the turn. You're just giving your opponent a chance to make a move. And I think if Kai's quiet that hand, I think that bluff gets through. I really do. Because Visky was about to fold, and I think when Kai asked him to show him one, that ace, I don't know if he got a read off his face or something, but it got him to call. So.
Kevin already paid you.
Got a good bluffing.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right, Brad. That's exactly right. That's what I'm saying. It's different from under the lights, and you've been there under the lights. It's easy to sit to play sideline coach and say these things, but it's just, you know what I mean? Just waking up $100, Ace 10. And he made the call with Ace 10 for $100. You know what I mean? So, do you think it's good enough? I think he knew where he was at when nobody re-raised him for that $100. I mean, that's his straddle. It's his big blind was $100, so he's calling that on that flop. Kai checks, fire it. He fired, and you know what I mean? But, hey, you know what? He made a great call. To us, it seems like a simple call from out here, but, it is the bet coming from Kai. You actually have no idea what he has. He could be sitting there with that 9. So. Kyle was putting max pressure to him.
That's why I wanted to hit the club, but I couldn't.
I know Rob's happy right now, Rob. I think Rob might have fallen asleep on us. No, Visky got the best hand in poker, Ace 9.
Oh, I love this hand. I love this hand.
Chrissy makes a call. There's Ace 10. Agent Ron has gone into auto fold mode. Ooh, look at these, baby Ben. A bunch of Ace 9, Ace 10 going around. Slim's gonna sneak in there, or he may try to make a move here. Right on cue.
Fold.
Right on cue. This is getting through. Yeah, Ben's not calling this.
That one? Yeah. That's a lot to call with it. All right, how much is this?
Again, Slim makes another big bet. Takes it down. A lot of people don't just call there. We see the 2 of the bottom 3 of VPIP players are also the top 2 money winners. So, say it again, VPIP doesn't equal cumulative winnings.
Man, I don't know.
So, play your game,
start calling a lot more right now,
and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad, that's his move.
I'll start calling a lot more free flop right now.
Johnny, no, you're right. It is, but when it's straddled, $100 straddle, what are you asking for? It's hard. I mean,
You call anything?
Right now, I'm gonna call a lot more.
$100
trying to get a big pot.
straddle, Kai straddle for $100.
Trying to get a big pot going.
Okay.
Oh, we heard Kai. Kai said the bank's open. Chrissy hooks up with them 9s. What are those nines called?
Yeah.
Oh, Gretzky's. That's right. Them Gretzky's. Oh, Ben wakes up with them snowmen. I'm getting the Slim folds one of Baby Ben's 8s. Kai makes a call. Biscuit gets in with 10-3.
Let's see what I got.
No, I've been watching it about 5 minutes.
We saw Mr. Williams do this earlier. He loves to bet his flush draw. Chrissy's gonna pop this. Chrissy's gonna make it maybe 130. Oh, on the stream, Garrison, I didn't know. No, I think I was talking about on the stream. The biggest pot that I've seen on the stream was that one Archie had. Outside of the stream, folks, there's been monster pots. So 1, 2, yeah. This game doesn't play like 1, 2. As I mentioned earlier, you think the action's crazy here. The post-stream action. So all we do is just take these players and move them over into the main lobby area, sit them in the main table, and these spots get crazy. I know, I think it was last week I sat down and I watched. Good Shot won all his money back. Ben is not. Ben will not do it. Ben's being the responsible one.
By the time we get done, everybody's on
480. There needs to be more money.
Everybody's on by the time we get done.
Oh man.
No, you're right, Garrison. I didn't think you were calling either. You know, I thought you were going to find the fold. But unfortunately, you caught runner on you, you know what I mean? And that's sick. But, you know, that move within pocket fives is just good to get some of that money back. You know what I mean? So. Oh, this action is going to open up. As I said, hit that like button. You know, something telling me that these pots are start getting bigger and bigger, these players that are in. Ginger wakes up with them Gretzky's, and he's going to repop this. He's got to make it at least 130. Anything else? I don't know if I like that raise. I mean, it's not really with the players that are on the table and what they have. It's not really much of a raise because they're calling you. Chrissy's down in chips, so she's gonna chase that money. You better hope she don't hit. And this is just, I mean, this is a kind of bluffing. Somebody can bluff here. You better bet. Fire, Texas Ginger. Bet. I didn't like that check. Chrissy might fire here. Yeah, I didn't like that check by Texas Ginger on that flop. I mean, just because somebody called you with ace king, they checked it. You know what I mean? The pots.
No, not versus you.
Chrissy can try to steal it here. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Barreling each street no matter what. Chrissy has 6-5 here. 6-5. Is 6-5 going to get through for 165? I mean, everything's beating Texas Ginger out there.
Oh, and he's still running.
Again, I didn't like the race pre-flop. He kind of showed his hand was weak. I mean, it was $35. He made it $75 more. Oh, I mean, take it down there. As we saw earlier, we saw Garrison, what do you make it, 300 within pocket fives when it was straddled for $50 a piece. I mean, chips, let your chips do the talking sometimes, because in this case, can he find a call here? What's he doing? Is he calling? Is he folding?
He was very good. That's why today I like the Iowa State plus points.
I think he wants to make the call, but nobody likes to get bluffed on the stream. But it's $165. Chrissy.
But how are they going to make the top? I guess.
Chrissy making the move with a 6 high.
Well, I'm wondering today how they're going to make all.
What a hand by Chrissy. She's not going to show it.
Number 3 went down.
That's why. Great hand, Chrissy. Hey, that goes to show you ain't got to have ace king, ace queen, whatever to play. So I don't want to hear be saying they're card dead or you not getting anything to make any moves. That's a poker player right there. When they see it, Chrissy, what a play.
You think USC will be? But then, what if TCU loses in the Big 12 championship? They'll be out? That's weird.
Man,
Who they play
Now we're
against?
playing some poker. Come on. Hit that like button. Y'all, everybody hit that like button. These pots, we've seen some great poker playing tonight. Whether it's come from Chrissy Connell making a move with that 6. Mr. Williams running, getting bluffs through.
Orlando, I'm down $2,400, and you ain't helping with this 6-deuce bullshit. I didn't expose it. You couldn't look at my cards.
He's wrong with Ace Jack. I've been
Struggling? What the hell you talking about struggling? I get paid a quarter, right? A quarter? No? Misread my hand.
I believe it. I believe it.
Here, give me 2 oranges.
Queen Jack got there.
That's the only way I wanted to think I have Queen Jack to do.
2 pairs.
Mr. Williams going to bet this. There it is.
I'll let you have a 67.
Who is Aaron March? He said, biggest pot you're going to win at 1-2. Wrong.
Come here then.
Yeah, he must not pay attention.
Yeah, so what's the biggest pot you played him at 1-2?
Yeah. I like that, Brad.
1,000, but I bet 400. One hand I bet 400 on the flop, and then Bobby 2,400. I call, and then an attorney shoved for like 6,000. I had like 2,000, so I folded. So I mean, I guess technically that was the biggest, but like hand I actually won.
Mr. Williams gets not bet it, Mr. Williams. All right.
I
think there was a $100 Ford rattle.
I think Danny won the biggest pot ever. It's like 11 grand.
In 1-2?
In 1-2, yeah. He took on one of the bets. He took
I was open-ended.
the river was like 5,200 against what's his name?
Well, yeah.
Over on the main table.
Guys, I won like a $9,000 pot. The one where I bet 400 and Bobby raises 3,600.
Yeah.
And then I shove for 41 and he folds.
Yeah, but Daniel, I think the 11K was about the biggest one. The last bet was like 5,200 and called him and Danny and Jamie.
Oh, Danny, yeah, Danny.
Crazy Danny.
Oh yeah, that was like last Sunday.
Yeah, whatever it was when we were
Last
doing
Sunday,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, as y'all see, talking about the biggest pots they've had here at 1-2.
Yeah,
I mean,
play
as I said, the action after the stream is crazy. I mean, I think on the stream, the biggest pot we've seen has been that Archie. So, stream-wise, I'd have to say Archie. As far as overall, just the KARD Club, I think Kyle was saying it was Bobby. He made 11,000. So, this is the best 1-2 game you're gonna find anywhere. I'm in the country, I'm willing to say, you know what I mean? And don't be intimidated by these stacks. I mean, last night, everybody sits down. One of the 2 nights ago, I sat down for 200 and I walked out with 1,300. So you can sit down and play. As I look over through these tables right now, I see throughout the whole stack, I see people with $300 all the way up to $1,000. So if I had to say what the average buy-in is here,
They were telling me that.
I'd say anywhere between
They didn't know that I knew him.
$200 to $400. You know what I mean? But a lot of players actually that sit down at some of these big tables actually sit down and see what the players have at the table, and they'll buy in for that. So if you sit down at the table and you see that there's $1,000, it's probably the average, and most players are buying for that. But on the outer tables, trust me, there's people buying in for $200, walking out with $3,600. So please don't be intimidated by these chip stacks coming down here. Bring your $200, $300, and I guarantee you can walk out of here with a lot of money. So just be prepared to get called, though. I mean, they're gonna put you to the test and on every turn. So if you got high blood pressure or something, please take your medicine before you get here. Or baby Ben, looking up with them 7s. Ooh, I didn't like this raise here, baby Ben. I'm not sure what he's scared of here. On a straight, maybe.
You guys are just glued to that during the stream, though. Wait, You can wait till after stream.
Yeah, Brad, you don't need thousands to play. Now, if you want to sit down with 1,000, that's all up to you. You know what I mean? Sit down and play your chips. Some people just, you know what I mean? So,
Can we get
and the friendly, I know I say it again, this is the most friendly environment, poker. I mean, there's been a lot of people who have played poker all over, you know, the U.S., different poker places, different poker card houses, casinos. And every time it always comes back to this is the best place to play at as far as just friendly. You see the table talks friendly. A lot of places you should go, there's not much talking being done, you know, by anybody, just a dealer, you know. So it's kind of, it makes it like a very quiet, if that's your type of poker, you go in there, you put on your headphones, and you just want to, you come back. We have plenty of players that do that here. They come here, put on your headphones, listen to your music, and then we have a lot of us come here and we just socialize, talk, enjoy the game, and make new friends, you know what I mean? So come on down here to the Card Club. This is the best experience you'll find in Texas. I'd say in the country as far as poker-wise. So give it a try. If you don't believe it, come down here and give it a try. I guarantee you'll come back. See, the action is just as great as the company. So come out here and join us. 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. So we'd like to see you. Let us know if you're new. Let us know if you heard us on the stream.
Pick me this time, man.
So got Omaha Bomb Pot.
Starting to become a real McAsshole.
That's you see Kai. Kai laying it on the dealer. You know, again, it goes back to that old saying: if we don't certain dealers that we never hit with, we just sit out. I know I've got trying to reverse psychology. When that dealer comes that I don't do good with, I try to use reverse psychology and tell them I'm glad to see him sit down or see her sit down. It was worked for me the past 2 days, so maybe it's something that's a trend I found. Slim Shady turns that boat. He's gonna keep firing to get paid off. And Kai's looking for that 9 from heaven, 9 of hearts.
Make it 200. I'm trying to angle him.
Slim Shady wish he could make it 200. Texas Ginger, he made the call. Oh, he still had a chance to win the queen. Make it 100. Yeah. Kai's gonna be upset again.
Here, you fucked me somewhere. I don't know what you did. You fucked me somewhere.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, you fucked me.
There it is.
So fucking shit. He's so far fucking behind, dude. Jesus Christ. You're the best.
I got King Deuce. Oh, you got a deuce also?
Yeah.
And we need the 9 too.
But you got this.
Yeah, he had made a bow with an 8.
Yeah, Kai had the world there.
Yeah, he's got 1.
Yeah, but he had hearts also.
Yeah, Kai had hearts and a deuce. Somehow or another finds the.
Bingo.
I know Rob's somewhere happy right now.
You can bet your jaws.
Yeah, Johnny.
You can bet your jaws, but you can't bluff if you don't get there.
This is fun. We're having lots of fun.
You coming down here to play some poker, Mr. Johnny? Kai, this is the most. Rob missed the stream that he's been wanting to see. Kai's been wanting to see Kai get stacked. You know, he did say if somebody stacked Kai, he was buying him a steak dinner and all kinds of stuff. So. Rob, if you're out there, Rob, you're missing your crowning moment of what's happening here. Kai hasn't. I don't think Kai's won a hand in a while.
I got 3 upgrades and the flush. Yeah. I still lost. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck. I'm calling everything.
Kai's on tilt.
I'm good for about 8,000 a night. So don't get me stuck here. It's gonna be game on over there.
This is where you just hope to hit.
I hope so.
There's
No, it wasn't just that hand. There's been a whole bunch of hands. Then you start trying to force hands and it don't. I mean, it's just not.
We got 5 going to the flop.
Save money last year, luck will change though.
Texas Ginger hits and he's gonna fire. Again, when there's one person on tilt, somebody always seems to be the reward in this.
He already knew how to play it.
Can't tell you if Kai hit any of that board. Biscuit's open-ended.
You don't lose much money with them.
Oh, see that?
Here comes a $200 bet.
He grabs his head and got you protocol right immediately.
Let's see what happens.
Which head?
We got smash. That's concussion, son. Oh, that's a knee now. Look at that.
There it is, yeah. 200, yep. Biscuit will fold this. That's how you get people to stop chasing their straights. Well, that's how I thought you did. I don't think he's really thinking about calling. $200 for a 10 or an ace. I mean, for a 9 or an ace. Is it worth it? No. Texas Ginger keeps stacking them chips. I mean, ever since he sat down, ever since Thomas left that seat, he sat down at the right moment, and he's been running hot ever since. You can see he hit that big pot against the pocket aces. Caught runner for a flush.
Oh, just wait till I get the ball pot. It's going to be a million.
So, we're going to have to see where's Rob. Is Rob out there? Rob, I don't see you, Rob. Where you at?
All right.
Hang on.
Dang, here we go.
Yeah.
I'll get 5 white.
Yeah, Brad. Kai's on tilt. I don't see them chips lasting very much longer, to be honest with you. Somebody at the table is going to be very happy. Kai's going to... Ty's about to...
You do 160, Chrissy gonna do 320.
Hey Kai, what's that? That one joke that you told that the one person you really like?
Which one?
Kai's trying to get people to straddle.
I forgot which one. Tell a lot of jokes people don't like.
What, the gay joke? One joke. The guy commented.
Huh?
There's somebody that commented.
Yeah, Rob is taking... He is taking a NyQuil nap, and he's missing out on his best movie ever, Brad. This is his best movie. He couldn't ask for anything better. Don't worry, if Kai gets busted out, whoever wins, I'm gonna make sure Rob gives him that steak dinner that he promised. He told me if anybody ever stacked Kai, whoever it was, he'd get you a steak dinner. So don't worry, buddy. I don't think Kai will get there though, but he might. Kai's on tilt. Yeah, Kai's calling. I don't know what Kai has, but he's calling. Slim Shady, 9-5. And Slim Shady's gonna bet this flop, even if he doesn't hit. Mr. Williams is gonna fire here. He loves it. What a flop for him. He may mess it up and go all in though. He's got him right where he wants him. He may repop it all in.
Find out? Yeah. I can buy
160.
Anything, I don't care.
Now I'd like to see Mr. Williams make a bet here. There it is. Hey, he'll take that $800 pot. I know some of you look at why is he betting so much. Hey, that pot's $800. Why not take it there? Forget it was restraddled. And then Garrison didn't make it with 160. So hey, you'll take that pot down. Looks like we're getting straddle after straddle. There it is. 10. I know Mr. Williams is going to restraddle if he knows.
How much is it, 10 straddle?
See, I didn't expose you.
20?
I bet 10. I bet 10.
There it is. Visari, is Visari going to straddle? Oh, we see somebody that want to join the party. Come on, Visky, one time. Somebody's got to do it. We got the players crossed up, I think. We need...
I planned so many that
We
I
need
haven't
Garrison
gotten the
behind Kai so he can restraddle, and then
I also
we need
remember all the hands and ways.
the judge or boss man behind him so he can restraddle also, because I think they will be the ones that restraddle. Oh yeah, Brad, it's a great move. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I have no problem with that bet. You know, some people may be, no, I don't want to see no more. Pot's $800. Take it down. And we're seeing action bets now.
I know. Can you do something?
Hey, I had almost the same hand.
Right. 9-5, Queen 4, Jack 3.
Not over.
Gotta say, the action dealers.
Really?
But I was too.
No, Kai doesn't like Orlando, but he is. They all got action cards. Feels action flop one time. First bet wins.
Oh man.
Definitely beneficial.
150.
I think Texas Ginger learned from his last hand when he had the pocket nines when he checked it. You know what I mean? I think if he had asked him again, he would have bet them then nines. You know, he got checked to him. He checked at his flop, and then Chrissy hit her ace, and that did. It gave Chrissy control power there because she let out the bet, and it's just he's playing from behind then. So he was this hand he's being the aggressor. You know what I mean? So I think it's the only hand that he's played bad. If I had to ask him, I think he'd say it himself.
Dude, if
you know,
I get 9-4, 9-3.
But other than that, he's played some great poker. I mean, for a matter of fact, I said you can probably go where each player can probably go around and say, you know, they wish they had a one hand back that they could take back and play differently. But overall, at the end of the night, as long as you come back and make a successful comeback, man, it's poker. We're all gonna do. We're not perfect. We're not gonna make every perfect play. You know what I mean? So you just gotta go with your gut or whatever. However you play poker, whether it's your gut, your instincts, whether it's by the book, whatever. As long as at the end of the day you do what you think is right. Yeah, it's a great bet, Brad.
I promise.
You know, sometimes he used Slim Shady move right there. You know what I mean? You raise pre-flop, the flop comes, you two people in front of you, check. You know, sometimes you bet, you take it down, or you'll find out where you're at real quick. You know what I mean? In that case, he found out that, you know, his bet's good enough to win. Agent Ron's are kind of quiet. I haven't seen many hands lately.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
You fooled with Deuce 7? What'd you have? Show what you had, Bassar. Everybody you still had him beat, but he had a 2.
Kai had 7 deuce.
Or just betted racing. Oh, I'm straddling again. I straddled the last time.
We stay over the main table, Kai?
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah, you gotta play the 20 though. You gotta play the 20.
Oh, okay.
What is it? Is the stream over now?
No, I got like 30 minutes.
$20 travel?
No. Yeah, I'm just winning. Oh my God. Oh yeah.
That Kai said he's had enough of 7 deuce, 9 deuce, 9-3, 7-4. Sometimes you just gotta know when it's not your night. You know what I mean? I'm sure we're gonna hear this table get very, very quiet. Ben with them pocket 10s. Yeah, there's certain dealers that just don't. Texas Ginger with ace queen may call this, or he may not. You know what I mean? He's in for he makes a call. We saw this earlier.
I did the same thing.
7-5 against Ace Jack. See, can Ben float this flop and no Ace Queen come on the flop? No, he can't. If he checks this,
Yeah.
oh no. I'm gonna say he might check this and get Ben to fold, or Ben to bet at it. But I think Ben will fold here. I think Ben puts him. Ben's like, no matter what, every time I raise you, you have an ace. Ben puts him on that hand. I think he's gonna lay this down. Yep.
DS 7-5.
I know that sucks, Ben, but you're making all the right moves, man. You bet pre-flop. Just fortunately, he had Ace Queen. Last time he had Ace Jack. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Good thing about it is you're getting out of these hands. Except, I mean, that 7-5 got you in trouble, but this time I think you learn from that and you just got away from it. Sometimes it just works that way. You know what I mean? Just be thankful you hit that 1 Jack when you needed it the most. So, you know, it's poker gods just coming around. So, you see the V-pip. Slim still down at the very bottom. Ginger's hovering around that Asian Ron area. I almost like to see that V-pip around that area between 35 to 40%. You know what I mean? If you're playing too high or too low. But again, I think there's no such thing as too low as long as you're making money.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
It may not be exciting for us viewers on the stream, but it's exciting for the person that's collecting them chips. At the end of the night, you're the one cashing out, so nobody's there with you when you lose. So play your cards the way you play them. That's what I'm talking about, Brad. My Aggies.
How much you can't get it back.
We've had a horrible season, but, you know, always good to end on a good note. Yeah, no one bets 1,000, even though people do think they bet 1,000. I bet plenty of players that think they're poker pros, and you know what I mean? I don't know if there's such a thing as a poker pro. There's too much luck involved in this game to actually think you've got it mastered down. Especially when you play with players that are just willing to call anything. Your cards may be good. You can play the best poker by the book that you can play. If you get sucked out, you get sucked out. Nothing you can do about it. Boss man with them 7s. Chrissy's gonna lay this down.
Tennessee's winning 49-0.
No pressure.
Running the ball.
Boss man continues to stack chips. He's played some great poker tonight. Matter of fact, there's been a, you know, for the most part, I'd say most of the players tonight played some great poker. I mean, Kai unfortunately got no cards to play with. You know, he stepped, whenever he did, he ran into a higher boat, bigger flush. Mr. Williams making some great moves. Chrissy made a great bluff on Texas Ginger, but again, Texas Ginger recovered from that and got his chips back, so.
You said it way before the game ever started.
Bet A&M money line. Put 1,000 on it.
Oh yeah, Ron's usually a guy that likes to chase. But, you know what I mean? I told him earlier, I mean, you know, chasing gets you in trouble. You know what I mean? Especially you lose so much money just chasing. It's almost like these bomb pots. You know what I mean? So many people play these bomb pots that you finally hit one bomb pot, you make up on, especially the hold'em bomb pots. Texas Ginger. There we go. We said, hey, there it is, Ace King. A man lives by his word. Ace King is trash.
Easy money for us.
Ace King is trash. There you go, Ace Ginger. I like that. Y'all saw him fold Ace King? Man of his word. Watch him fold Ace King King. He hates it. That man said he hates Ace King. For that reason.
He's got to play it better, though.
He would have raised and got nothing. Visky's about to get in trouble. Chrissy's chasing. Slim Shady's about to make it 160. You make it 180. Oh, 220. You made it 220. You're letting them know where you're at. Sometimes he gives you just the right amount to call, though. You know, it makes you want to call. He's in there for $60. It's only 180 more. What was it? 160 more. So, but you can't call this. You got to know you're dominated here. Queen 9 is no good here. I mean, Ace 9, King 9, 2 pair. Pocket 10s or above are beating you. You know what I mean? I don't like this. I don't like this call. And again, somehow it just seems that he gets paid every time. Either people just don't believe him or they just want to beat him that bad. What is it? Again, Brad, how does this happen? Every time Slim gets in the hand, he finds a way to get paid. Is that a skill in itself? Or what is it? People just want to beat you that bad? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't. See, every time he gets in the hand, he makes huge bets and he gets called. Look at this. He gets called. Forget this happened in the same hand he had with Boss Man. And and you hit a set. Well, I mean, check, check. Chrissy's gonna check. He's gonna bet 780. He may bet 200. No, he bet. What did he bet last time? 220. He may be trying to trap here, but I mean, there's a 2 minute. He's got to know these players are out there with, you know, 7 or 8 coming to get you in trouble. So he's thinking about the number to bet to get you 300 maybe. Was it 780? I think he's got to make it at least more than 220. What did he make it? 400? Yeah. I think me and Slim read the same book, or he's been reading my book. Oh yeah, Johnny, he runs great, Johnny. Like what? But Johnny, why do you think he gets called, man? It seems like every time that he gets in the pot and he makes these big bets, he's getting called all the time. And again, I talked to him and I know why he bets this way. And I think if people went back and watched his stream, they'd be like, why are we calling him? But it just seems that it's got to be that you don't believe him, period, or you just want to beat him that bad. It's one of those two things. It's the only thing I can think of, because other than that, oh yeah, Felix, it is lots of luck. But I mean, it just seems that he's always on the right side of luck. And the biggest thing is he's always getting paid off. That's the biggest thing. I mean, I understand luck, but as I mentioned earlier, man, getting full value out of your hands. 'Cause you may only get, as we've seen his V-pips towards the bottom. So when he does get in there, as you see here, he takes down he got paid. I mean, he got max value out of his hand here.
You get there, Star?
You have an 8?
You had 8?
I think you bluff. I guarantee you bluff.
I did not have 7-8.
They had a $400 bet.
But you had an 8 though, right?
I beat you.
See again.
What time is it? I want to know. Like, what
See again, they still think Sar's gonna know he made the right.
No bluff
again,
on that one. No bluff on that one.
25 max.
He's got to know. Again, Visar still thinks that he was bluffing. I mean,
you beat the 9?
What is it?
That was scary.
You beat the 9? Oh yeah.
I beat the 9, yeah. But I was afraid that I almost just checked that turn.
Afraid of 78?
Yeah. Well, yeah. What else are they gonna fucking call me? Wow.
We got a $25. I think it's Omaha bomb pot. Ginger's up there. Slim Shady, Mr. Williams, Baby Ben, Ron, and Bossman. As we see at the bottom, it's Kai and Chrissy. It's very. I'm not used to seeing Chrissy down there. You know, or Kai actually. You know, it's a show catching cards, man. KARD dead.
If they have it.
Omaha. I think it's Omaha bomb pot. No, Hold'em bomb pot. 2 boards. Again, after you've seen Omaha bomb pots and Hold'em, it kind of makes it easier. I prefer playing no bomb pots. But if I had to play one, I'd rather play Hold'em bomb pots. because I'm a type of player that I have to hit both boards in order to stay in there. I'm not staying in there chasing one board. Unless you have the nuts, then you can bet it. But so many people get caught up in these hold'em bomb pots because they want to chase so much, and then you never get beat, and then you want to complain to the dealer why you were in there. As we see here, Mr. Williams is playing to the flush down at the bottom, but you're not even drawn to the nut flush, which gets you in trouble. So if that diamond comes in, what? You know, at this time, it looks like they're going to chop it up. Yeah. See that eight saved Mr. Williams up top. If not, he's getting chasing. If that diamond comes. So, again, that's why they're holding bomb pots to get you caught up. So, I think Visar's still thinking about his hand against Slim Shady, man, but you gotta let it go. Yeah, Felix, you always apply max pressure. He never slows down. Like, he applies max pressure to you on every street, every card that comes on, he makes you think about it, which, you know what I mean? Which, when you have that many chips and he buys in for what he buys in for, he uses them chips as his advantage. If you don't, then, I mean, if we've seen Bossman, he's been throwing his chips around in there, you know, and it puts pressure on you, you know what I mean? There's a reason why you buy them chips. You know, you want to put pressure on people. Even if you don't have it, you got to make them think they have it, and you're willing to risk it. You know, and sometimes people just don't have that. It takes time to learn that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you waste kings and an ace pops, and people immediately fold because you think they have that ace. You know, it doesn't always happen. The person will have the ace, but if I make you think I do, then I win.
100,000 a month.
Yeah, persistently driven. No, I agree. I mean, there is a lot of luck involved, but you know, we see Slim always seems to make the right moves. A lot of times he doesn't even hit anything. You know, I mean, he just bets his hand, and it's just great poker. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's all I can say. You know, you got to give people the props. Give them the props. Say good game. That's all you can do.
It doesn't really change.
It's all the same.
Yeah.
You make a certain amount of money.
8 of clubs.
Like if you make 100,000 and then you make 150.
You see Ginger here leading out. And as we see again, Ginger, he's playing, you know what I mean? He's playing great poker tonight. And you know, again, now, I guarantee you if I had to ask him them nines, he'd take that nines back and replay him. But he's done great. He's made it back up, so. He's playing some great poker. Probably got about 30 minutes left on the stream, so I'd like to say thank you everybody for tuning in. There's been a lot of action going on.
Yeah, it depends on how you manage it. I mean, some people that make 100K a month have less money than people that make 100K a month.
That's where I think that's what the players, hundreds of thousands. All welcome.
Looks like we got a $10 straddle.
Yeah, I remember I always used to say, I was like, man, I want to be a billionaire. And then now it's like, I don't really care about being a billionaire.
It'll in there.
You just have enough to live a free life. Not have to worry about money. Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Provide for
kids,
family.
It's a little different. You want your kids to have a great life.
Yeah, yeah.
But you also don't want them to be lazy. So you got to kind of fine line to walk.
Because they see you.
Then they get the wrong idea, like everybody does it.
Yeah.
Everybody does it.
Yeah. I have a kid. Almost 1 year. You do? Almost 1 year old. Yeah, she's December 12th, so 51.
It's a girl?
Yeah, a girl.
Should be 16 before you blink your eyes.
He's in wrong with that flush
draw.
draw.
Really small baby when she was born.
Should be 16 before you blink
She's already grown so much.
Oh, what a card. What a card.
My girls are young.
Slim's going to float this.
The boys were a lot easier.
Let's see. He's hoping to pair that board. What a turn card. Board pairs or blank? Oh, I think this gets him out. Yeah, it's a bad card for Asian Ron. I don't understand why Asian Ron didn't bet. But, you know, he probably doesn't get paid, but still bet it. Yeah, I mean, Slim's going to fold there anyways, but, I mean, we never know. $30 he may call. But, again, Slim may be sitting on that ace of hearts, so.
Almost ready to turn.
Are you up?
Oh, no shit, you would have called. Yeah.
Down a little bit.
You coming down here to play, Felix? You or Brad, either one of y'all?
Yeah, now I'm like,
See the V-pip is, see, we got Slim Shady, Baby Ben. Hit towards the top of the leaderboard as far as cumulative winnings. Ginger's up there. I think Agent Ron's up there, so it almost seems like the half boards are reversed. You know, you look at their V-pips, and then you look at the cumulative winnings, you just flip them upside down, and that's who you have winning, so. You know, again, it's taking max value of the hands you get. We've seen certain players not,
oh, of course.
I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if they think somebody's going to bet it for me or whatever, you know.
But I wish I had the aces hard though.
Chrissy with King 9.
Yeah.
Walks in and makes a call.
No, I turned a set and you turned a flush.
Ben's been pretty quiet
I decided not to raise the turn.
ever since his jacks hit, so.
Yeah, I would have called.
I don't think we'll be seeing him in many more hands. That was enough stress for one night for him. Boss man with that queen bets it. Find out who's got that ace. Find out nobody has it. And he'll take down a nice little pot. Overall, I don't think we've had too many. I guess I'd say too many bad plays that you want to think about and be like, why? Besides Visky taking so long with that ace-10, but again, as Brad was saying, it's easier for us to sit here and commentate and say, you know, want to call immediately. But you know, Kai did put the pressure on him, so, and it's coming from Kai, so he could sit in there with a 9. So, good call. He's on a good pot. We got another straddle.
It's a blind though. So like.
Oh, they're putting you on V-pip probation, Brad? What was your V-pip, Brad? I forgot. Was it over 10? Hey, Brad, again, as I said earlier, as long as you win. Play poker your way, sir. As you notice, when Kyle leaves the table, the table gets pretty quiet. There's no more jokes. There's no more table talk. So, again, Kyle brings that value of not only just chips are in play, but the check comes around. Ace of spades. Slim will take the chance to bet it here. It'll get through. This arm may make a stand here. Yeah, I think he's still thinking about that. Oh, I think he raised, or we didn't see it. Don't forget the tournament is tomorrow at 2:30. It starts at 2:30, so if you're interested, please come on down here. We'll get you on the list. There's no need to, if you want to make sure you're on it, just call tonight. Call us down here. Also, if you need to know the address, it's 1505 East Veterans Memorial, 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. So bring your friends. Come on down here. Right now we got 4 full tables packed. Food's being cooked. It looks like we're getting ready to start a 5th table. So plenty of action, plenty of people playing here tonight. So please come out and enjoy some poker. Get that Thanksgiving food out of you. Do some exercise, hit that gym. I know I hit the gym earlier. I went hunting, just came straight here. So come on down here. Let's play some poker. I'm going to hit the table once I'm done commentating here. So hopefully if I don't see you tonight, we'll see you tomorrow. And wish everybody good luck if you come out here and play tonight, or if you play on the tournament. You know, all I wish people play good poker. You know what I mean? You can get sucked out regardless. Ron wakes up with them aces. See how he plays them 125. Ron's hoping people wake up with good hands, but not worth it here. Chrissy may call one time. She may not. It's coming from him. It's not worth it. 75 to call.
Yeah, I looked whenever my friend bet me 200 straight up that LSU.
You're gonna hit a 7 on the flop though.
Hey, run it. Have a play too.
Chrissy loses $50 and we go on to the next hand. Yeah, Brad Mitchell Williams has had great. He played his hands. The only thing I didn't like is that that flush draw. You know, he got there, he hit it, then he checks it. You know, but other than that, the moves that he made against Kai when he bet, not only against Kai, against multiple people, he made that move when he had the flush draw. He just kept firing, barreling away, and it got people to fold to better hands. So, you know, he's played some great poker tonight. Ultimately, everybody's played some great poker. I mean, if you look around the table, you've had certain stints where each player ran through a period of time to where they were on fire. You know, Slim Shady did it, Bossman did it, Ben had that one hit wonder, but then Pocket Jacks got him paid off. So however you get it, he had that one hit song, Pocket Jacks, and they paid him off. So you know what I mean. Doesn't matter how many hit songs you have, as long as you get one that gets you paid, and he took full advantage of his. Mr. Williams had good hands. Chrissy's been battling all night. She made a big move with that 6. And Texas Ginger's just been, man, he's been on fire since he sat down. You know, a lot of hands he's been winning by just betting. Look at this, Visky flops it. Mr. Williams bets. Mr. Williams made it what? 15. Make it 50. Mr. Williams didn't feel it. Not sure what came on the river. Yeah, Brad. Sometimes it's hard when you get, you know what I mean, but having the patience to be able to lay these hands down, because a lot of times, you know, it takes a lot of patience, and not only patience, but just takes a lot of I'm looking for the right word, Brad. But you were able to not let the effect of the stream or people watching you dictate what hands you played. You know what I mean? You didn't get out of your comfort zone and played hands just, you know, to make the stream, you know, so people wouldn't say, "Oh, Brad's not playing any hands." But you know that it takes a lot more than just becoming a calling station, because there's a lot of times you just get put on tilt because you're getting so much card there that you just want to call. You're just hoping to make any kind of pair, and before you know it, you've lost $500 just chasing cards you shouldn't be playing. You know, and I commend you on that. You know, a lot of people won't do that, especially when you're on the stream. I have to, you know, gotta play cards, you know, so people came to see. But you know, at the end of the day, as I said, you're the one cashing out your these chips, and it's your money, not mine. So play it your way, sir. These are Ron checks. Ginger with them 7s, make that call. Little boss man, flop 2 pair. Again, he's been running hot. He's going to shut it down here. He wants no straight chasing. He wants nothing chasing him. Ginger will lay it down. And he's got to know he has 2 pair. Or a set. He's not making this move with ace jack. I mean, there's no sense in it. I mean, he's gonna Hollywood it and then fold it. You've been playing good poker. I mean, there's nothing wrong with laying down this hand. You know, you just got outflopped. You had the better hand pre-flop. You just got outflopped. Again, this goes to some luck. You know what I mean? He was dominated pre-flop, and then he just got hit. So you can do about that. I think the only thing that saved Brian is that Bossman made it that much because he made. It looks like it's the last hand, $10 Omaha. So once again, I say thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope I kept you entertained. Everybody on the chat, thank you for commenting. I enjoyed exchanging conversations with you and chats, and appreciate everybody for tuning in. I said hopefully I'll see you out here tonight. If not, I'll see you out here tomorrow night. If not, then catch up with you on Tuesday on the stream. So once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Enjoying the games. Enjoy the football tomorrow. Luckily for me, our Cowboys already did their job and won, so nothing to stress about tomorrow. So please, everybody, once again, I want to remind you that tomorrow is the monthly freeze-out tournament. $10 to get in the door. It's $120 buy-in, $60 rebuy or add-on, whichever comes first. So if you bust out and you got to do a rebuy, then you get chips. If not, if you hold that chip on till they add on, till break time, then you turn it in, you get add-on chips. So then it's just a freeze out from there. So, and also there'll be cash games will be going alongside the tournament. So if you want to play cash instead of a tournament, come on down here. Or if you play the tournament and once you bust out, cross over to the cash table. So cash tables will begin as soon as we have enough to start that table. So please come on down here. Bring some friends. I hope to see you out here tomorrow. Let's watch this last hand. Omaha. You're right, Brad. That's the biggest thing people don't understand. You don't have to. You're not gonna make all your money back in one night, but you can lose a lot of it in one night if you're chasing that money. So looks like we got calls, folds. Say the player of the night tonight would have to go to I don't know, somebody got to be between I'd say I know Bossman was very impressive tonight, and Texas Ginger came in and just played great. So you know, 1A, 1B, 1C, him and Slim Shady. So you know, I mean, great poker players tonight. So once again, thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and end this right here. Chrissy's gonna bet. She wins. And I'm not sure what we're waiting on. Texas Ginger. Just go ahead and fold it and get out the hand. Yeah. Two pairs no good. And thank you folks once again, and we'll see you all on Tuesday. Don't forget the tournament is tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.
She had Jack-8 on the turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate it.
That's a final V-pit. That's what I want to see.
I don't want to see it.
It's okay. I'm just going to go with that.
Last time I would limp in and trash hands.
Just to try to
buy a little V-pit.
I tried to, but motherfuckers just kept re-raising like crazy, and I'm like, man, I can't just limp in with some like Queen 6 of hearts and for. Oh, not terrible when I had the clubs, but yeah.